What is going on, everybody? We are back at it again for another market open. Hopefully all of you are having a good morning. A little bit better than AMC, right? AMC's down a little bit this morning, but it's gonna be okay. Like the video said last night, consolidation is good. It's going to shake out all of those day traders, all of those paper hands, and those of us that are holding AMC for a short squeeze will continue to hold, and we will be profitable. So if you're in the chat right now, if everything is working as it should, please let me know that the audio is good, that the chat is good, that everything is running smooth. Because right now it shows me that I'm talking to myself. There are 0 viewers, and I highly doubt that we get 0 viewers in here right now. So just let me know if everything looks good, and we will continue to move on from here. And you know what? I do want to go and grab my tablet really quick. So let me go grab my tablet real quick, just in case we gotta look something else up, or if something's going on with that. So give me 2 seconds. Alright, it's great. We are back, and Brett Texas says he shows 3. Paul says good morning. James, good morning to you. Samantha, Neo Wolf, Paul, love this shirt. Thank you very much, Paul. We got the Bro Ape on the shirt today. And no notification this morning for me. Oh my goodness. Thank you, YouTube, for doing me right. I always appreciate it when you help me out there, YouTube. Oh boy. It might be, I don't know. It might be because yesterday, I'm only allowed 3 notifications per day. And I think yesterday I clicked go live at like 9:31 or something. So that might have messed with the fact that this one was exactly at 9:30. And then they might not have thought that that was notification worthy for going live at 9:30. I don't know. I don't ever see it show when I search AMC stock. I got literally type in ClayBro, which is crazy, Steve, isn't it? Good morning, by the way. Hit that like button. Yes, guys, hit that like button. All 8 of you in the chat right now, because nobody's getting notifications that we are live. And dude, you think that I would have done enough videos on AMC, like YouTube, pay attention now. You think that I've done enough videos on AMC that you might start to catch on that I do videos on AMC. Just a thought, YouTube, if you're listening, if you're transcribing this video right now, just a thought. Let's have a great day. Joseph, we are going to have a great day, absolutely. I always get the notification after I start playing the stream. A lot of good that does, Neo Wolf, huh? A lot of good that does. Good morning, family. Just got notification now, Clay. Started following you on Twitter. Feel free to follow back. Crypto, I'll follow you back, man. What's your name on Twitter? It is, Steve, I'm telling you. Up there with Clay Trades, which, by the way, I hope he's okay. What was going on with Clay Trades? I didn't see anything was going on with him. Good afternoon from the UK. Good morning from Ohio, I should say, Cecil. Now I have a notification. Thank you, YouTube, for being a little late on the notification game today. And maybe it's because I was calling you out. So we'll figure out what that was up, but thank you guys for letting me know if you do get a notification, because it's a little weird when you don't. Latino Heat says, good morning, my man. It is Brighton. Latino, you're in Texas, right? Nice and early over there in Texas. Nick F says, what is up, bros? Guys, we're going to have to get Nick F on a stream or a video or something. Good morning, ClayBro. What is going on, SD? How is your morning going so far? Hopefully good. You got your coffee? SD, you got your coffee, man? I got the coffee in hand. Hopefully you got the coffee in your hand as well. Andy Cameron, good afternoon from Scotland. Very interesting. We got Scotland in the house today. Glad to have you, Andy. Absolutely. Steve Cleveland says, morning, Nick. How are you doing? Wake up, bro call. Oh, yeah, Blackjack Dealer. This is the wake up, bro call. We are going to be having a good day today. AMC up, AMC down. We're still having a good day because you know why? You know why? That's why we're having a good day. This right here is why we're having a good day. Amazing gains over the last couple of months. So yes, we are doing very well. Nobody's worried. And, yeah, it's always good. Good morning from Tennessee. Philip, good morning from Ohio. How are you doing, sir? SD has his coffee. Anybody else have their coffee? SD's got his coffee. I know you Europeans over there. UK, Scotland, you guys might not be drinking coffee right now, but I would assume everybody else has a cup of coffee by their side. Luca Brazzi, what is up, man? Morning AMC gang, absolutely. Hopefully your morning is going well as well. Man, Will Stewart is in Scotland as well. That is awesome. So many Scotland people in here this morning. Very cool. When in doubt, zoom out. Exactly, Blackjack Dealer. When in doubt, zoom out, and we are looking amazing over the last couple of months. Gorilla Stomp, good morning, bro. Yeah, Trey had a video, then Keenan streaming live, then I got notification from my man. Thanks for the stream. Absolutely, Gorilla. Did Trey post this morning already? I love it, dude. Keenan, he does stream now, too. He jumped on AMC a little late, but he's got a ton of followers, so he takes up some of the views, too. Nick F says no coffee. He's got a... He just wakes up, man. He wakes up and he's ready to go. Coffee all day, every day. I love it, Cecil. Good morning, Apes. Good morning, Brandon. How are you doing? Joseph says, yeah, I got mine. It's called Pepsi. All right, man. To each his own, right? If Pepsi does it for you, Pepsi does it for you. Good morning from Buckeye, Ohio. A sweet talker. Good morning from Buckeye, Ohio as well. I don't do coffee myself. Nicotine is my morning stimulant. Very interesting, Neo Wolf. I'm not into the whole nicotine thing, but good morning to you. Whatever you got to do, man. Clay, I had the same name on Twitter. That's what I was doing, Crypto. All right, I must have typed in the wrong password. We'll get that Twitter open there. Natalie, good morning to you as well. I'm allergic to coffee. Brandon, really? I couldn't imagine. What happens when you drink coffee? I've never heard anybody being allergic to coffee before. Miguel Ortiz, good morning. How are you doing? AMC off to a little bit of a rough start, but we're going to be doing okay today. Morning from Texas and no coffee here. Just up and start running. Incredible. Gary, we need it, man. We need guys like you in the world. I'm telling you. Robert says Red Bull is his thing. Dude, if you get a Red Bull in the morning, I say go for it. Coffee and a cigarette. Agent Jack Stone's like, somebody's speaking my language over there. Yes, caffeine, yes. Sinister, I don't know if that's necessarily a stimulant. I think that's actually the opposite. So I don't know why it would have the opposite effect on you, but hey, man, if that's what you got, hopefully it's legal. I'm on my second cup of coffee. Hedgies are on their fourth bump. We still win. Yes, Brett, we still win. They might be acting a little nervous, but that's because they're on their fourth bump already, and we're on our first and second cup of coffee, so I think we can hang with them. We can bake, Sinister says. What are you baking, man? Cupcakes? Luca's agreeing with that above him. All right. Doc Airline, what is up, Doc Airline? How are you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a good morning. What are these people tweeting these days, man? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. We got some interesting tweets going on. Oh, yeah, we got to follow Crypto Rocketeer back. He's in here all the time. Crypto Rocketeer's got that green name. Definitely getting that follow. All right, it's Crypto Rocketeer. I got you, my man. Just started following you back. Not going live today? Of course I'm going live today, man. We are live right now. No, I figured I did the 9 to 5, but, you know, didn't help that I was on half hour earlier than the market open. So we'll just open up at the market open. See what we can get up until lunchtime, and then hang out. Colorado. All right, I think you're probably pretty good over there in Colorado then, Sinister. No worries. Wake up and bake them donuts. Yes. How do you think today is going to go? Ooh, check this out, guys. Check this out. He might try to... We got the chipmunk cam on. The door's closed in the morning, man. We don't want to feed that dude all day long. We can feed him in the afternoon, but he was just trying to hang out on the screen right there. So I wanted to show you guys if he's climbing up and down the screen. Nini Waka says, good morning. And then, how do you think today's going to go? Listen, I think today's going to go good, okay? We might bounce off that $52 level, but we need to find support, and we need to continue on from there. You know, we can't determine anything from this little open right here, dropping from 55 to 54, so let it play out a little bit longer, and then we'll go from there. Venti Cold Brew for Latino Heat, very nice. Thank you, Sinister. I am dry too early, something dry. Interesting. Dry too early? I don't know. We gotta keep it dry. Guess I'll buy more. Carlos Del Valle. Yes. If you want to buy the dips, man, today is a good time to buy the dips. And go for it. Good morning, ClayBro. Good morning, Fuanta. Sorry if I hacked that name up. I tried my best to pronounce it correctly. Buenos dias, señor ClayBro. Buenos dias, Carlos Del Valle. ¿Cómo estás? Hopefully good, because we are all good in here. What else was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to check. Gonna check what's going on YouTube this morning. I always call Friday buy day. Friday buy day, ladies and gentlemen. Day traders and swing traders always give us good prices on Friday. Neo, they do tend to, especially Friday afternoons, they do tend to kind of just take the day off Friday afternoons. And, okay, well, at least it's good that it's recommending my live to people who watch my videos. Incognito is what I wanted. Alright, cool. What else needs in your Clay? Yes, saw that one. Think if these YouTubers get a big enough community, we can become like our own hedge fund. Steve, essentially. I don't know if we can get that big of a community together, though. I mean, I was looking at BlackRock's numbers yesterday. BlackRock is in charge of trillions of dollars. Not billions, trillions of dollars. So, I think, dude, we got our work cut out for us, but, yeah. We could be like a small hedge fund. Was not yesterday the first day that the 002 went into effect? Joseph, I thought it was supposed to be, man. I thought it was actually supposed to be Wednesday. So, today's a good day. I'm alive. Brandon, that is correct, man. Don't ever think otherwise. Work might suck, but looking forward to the pub crawl this weekend. As long as you got something to look forward to, man. I'm not into pub crawls myself, but as long as you got something to look forward to, good deal. What's up, Clay? What's up, Matthew? How are you doing? Just bought 1.7 shares. All I can afford to get it while it's cheap. Miguel. Yeah, man, 1.7. Some people can afford 1.7. Some people can afford 17. Some people can afford 1,700. Whatever you can do to just, eat up some shares, that adds to the cause. Whatever you can do, man, because, honestly, look, it might seem expensive at $55, and we might drop back down a little bit. But $55 is not the peak of the squeeze. $55 is not as high as this stock can go if we all do what we're saying we're going to do. I mean, you might buy one share right now, and you might end up making like $3,000 on it, $2,000 on it, $500 on it. Think about those numbers, and they'll add up after a while. I'm looking forward to this squeeze. Me too. Eric, your last video said you said we need new buyers. No, I didn't say we need new buyers, but yeah, you said we need zero volume, dude. For real, it sounds like I don't think you watched my last video last night. I didn't say that we need new buyers. In the video last night where I was talking about the, how long it's going to take for the hedge funds, I think you might have watched a different video or something, because I don't recall. If you got that out of the video that I made last night, I don't think that was interpreted correctly. Still in bed, no work today. Very nice, Marky. Hate driving 75 miles to work. Dang. Dude, you commute every day 75 miles to work? Oh my gosh, it's going to be a beautiful day with my little 11-year-old boy. This world is in our hands. Absolutely, Marky. That is incredible. Glad you have the day off. That is a very long commute, man. 75 miles to work is a long commute. Brandon says smash that like button. Guys, don't forget to click the like button. Trust me, it helps. We need all the help we can get. With all these other guys out there streaming about AMC, we need all the help we can get over here. So smash the like button for the bros. Buongiorno, Clay. Buongiorno, Luigi. Grazie por estar aquí. I don't know how to say for being here in Italian, but thank you for being here, Luigi. Buongiorno. I done did it. Very nice, Steve. I love it. Clay, what's the difference monetarily if the short covering themselves or the shorts getting margin called and the computer's buying? Matthew, there wouldn't be much of a difference except the fact that if they were getting covered voluntarily or willingly, they could spread it out as long as they wanted to. They wouldn't be forced to buy it. So it would be their choice, and they could kind of phase out. They could phase out those short positions over a period of time if they wanted to. So if that's what they did, we wouldn't see as dramatic of a peak. We might see a little climb up. We might see sideways price action. We might just see them cover it so slow that it doesn't really affect the price at all. So if they get margin called, it's just like, no matter what, they got to buy those shares. The volume comes in, the demand is there, and we rise. So that would be the major difference between if they're voluntarily doing it, they can do it at their leisure, whenever they want, however fast they want. But if they're margin called, game over. Less volume means more risk for the hedgies. Absolutely sinister. Much higher days to cover, and we could see some more It's not necessarily barcode pricing, but we can see some more drastic price jumps as well. Boom boom candles inbound. We got those boom boom candles coming in. We got these little chipmunk tails forming here. Ooh, I like it. Good morning, bro nation. Sergeant Vargas, glad to have you in here. Clay, you're looking mighty delicious this morning. Ignore the FUD. Latino, thank you very much. And we always ignore the... Dude, we don't ignore the FUD in here. We take the FUD head on. We say, bring on the FUD, because we can dispel it left and right all day, up and down. We don't care. Bring it on, dude. I'll take your FUD all day, and I'll turn it into... What's the opposite of FUD? Somebody tell me what the opposite of FUD is, because that's what we turn FUD into. Clay, the last video 11 hours ago titled, "You should expect margin calls." You said that. No. So answer this. Do you think we need new buyers? Dude, I'll have to go back and see. I don't think that we need new buyers, man. I really don't. I don't... Tell me exactly what I said. If you want to go back and watch that video and tell me exactly what I said, because I don't think that we need new buyers. Unless you're referring to the part where I was saying that the new buyers we currently have, like all of the FOMO buyers coming in, the consolidation that we're seeing right now, that this sideways price action is going to shake them out. So I don't want the day traders. I don't really care if we have FOMO buyers jumping in, because these guys are going to be the last ones to, these guys are going to be the first ones to sell. They're going to get rid of AMC. They're going to see their 5% gain, and then they're going to sell it. If we actually hold the stock and say that the apes are the ones who bought up all 80% that we have, and institutions hold their 20, we hold our 80. If we don't trade this stock, if the volume goes to zero, there's no supply for the hedge funds to cover. So that's what creates the risk. Now, you and I could go out. If volume was extremely low, we could go out and we could set our limits at $1,000 a share, and the price automatically gets up to $1,000 a share. So if I said that we need brand new buyers, I may have misspoke in that video, but I don't think that I said that. It may have been misinterpreted. Dave Portney is a sentient cake stand. Medical unwavering determination. We got the mud. All right, Neo Wolf. He's got the opposite of FUD, and it's manical unwavering determination. Yes, we will take that FUD and turn it into mud. Manical unwavering determination. If I forget what mud stands for at some point, please remind me. But I like it. I like it. I think I see Neo on Overwatch. Possibly. I got my rain boot. I got my rain boots. Bring on the FUD. Maybe tired but not retired. I like it, Steve. Opposite FUD equals sugar walls. Oh my goodness. Duff. Nick says the opposite of FUD is Duff. He's going straight up backwards on that. I like it. What does Duff stands for? We need to know what Duff stands for. Nick, get the acronym going there. Joseph says, "Okay, Clay, I have to go to work. You guys have a great day. I'm hoping to have gonna have a great day right now. I'm 1,500 down though. Options calls in my stocks. I'll catch you around lunchtime." Joseph, have a great day at work, man. Hopefully I read that before you left. If not, well, shoot, I read it now. And good deal, man. Good deal. Have a good day at work. I'll see you at lunchtime. Last week we closed in the 59s. Hopefully we pass it today. Yeah, Luca, if we don't pass it today, man, this is going to be, what, the second down week in, like, the last 2 months? We're still good. We're still good. So hopefully we do shoot up to 59. We pass that close, and we're looking good on that. But if we don't, guys, it's the second down week in, like, the last 2 months. So I think we're good. 500K, is that still a thing? MT, I don't know if that was necessarily ever legitimately a thing, but hey, it's definitely still a thing. Come on, guys, only half the people here have liked the video. Crypto Rocketeer, let them know. Let them know to like the video, because we have to compete, guys. We have to compete with these other guys out there. Don't you fold. I like it, Nick F, with the turning FUD into Duff. Don't you fold. We got FUD into mud and FUD into Duff. Don't you fold, guys. Dirty underwear. Sinister. Sinister, I think Nick's may have been more appropriate for the situation at hand. Shayna says, "Morning, bro. What is up, Shayna? How are you doing? 500K still a thing? 500K still a thing? And so is 100K. Stay strong." Matt Perry coming in hot with the 500K is still a thing. He said it is still a thing. What else we got? When's the next giveaway? Everybody loves the giveaways. I have no idea when the next giveaway is. I have no idea. I don't know if we'll do July 4th, if we're going to keep it out for a little bit longer. I'll tell you right now, we got to get some more viewers in here if we want to do some giveaways, because 76 viewers, everybody's going to be winning something, if that's the case. Duff makes me think of Letterkenny. What is Letterkenny? I don't even know what Letterkenny is, but Duff. Nick F says Duff is don't you fold. That is a pretty good one, man. Hold and don't stinking fold. Jiu-Jitsu boy, I like it. 50K subs. Ooh, dude, 50K subs. Yeah, we could do a giveaway at 50K subs, man. 50K subs, we might be able to give away some like some hoodies or something. Pretty good. Hillary Duff. Steve's back into Hillary Duff. I like it, man. Hillary Duff's awesome. Go on the offensive. Bye. Xiao. Dude, I'm sorry, I'm hacking that name up for sure. Yes, but yes, we will go on the offensive and we will buy for sure. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Never seen it. Never seen it, Perry. Never seen it, dude. Just looked it up on Google. Never seen it. Short interest is up to 18.5%. What is 18.5% of 500? 501, 780. Anybody get that real quick? What's that mean the shorts are actually at? 18.5%? Somebody tell me 18.5% of 501,780,240. Delicious unlimited fortune. David with the Duff. I like it, man. I always watch your videos, and if I understood it right, no matter the stock price, as long as we hold, the squeeze will eventually happen. Gaboo Root. Yeah, look, here's the thing. Eventually it will happen, but a lot of other people might tell you that it's going to happen soon. It's going to be easy. Here's the deal, dude. The squeeze will happen because the shorts will need covered, right? Now, no matter the price, they can cover. They can hold out past $100 a share, past $200 a share, and so on and so forth. They can definitely hold past $50 a share, right? They've proved that. So, yes, when the short shares are covered, it will take place. Now, we want to see a margin call. So, if they can really hold out beyond some of these crazy prices and we can't find the buyers to drive the price up to these crazy prices, then what do? We just have to hold the stock, not trade the stock, get rid of the day traders and all of that so that we can create risk in other forms for the hedge funds to get margin called. So yes, the short shares will be covered. It's just a matter of when. Citadel in... Got a hair on my tongue. Citadel in Ecuador wasn't the real Citadel. Good. Was it some sort of synthetic Citadel? Attack the hedges, buy. Guys, attacking the hedges, if you buy, you do attack the hedges, because when you drive the price up, then they lose money. So it's very simple. We need celebrities with big fat money to buy AMC blackjack. We would love that, right? But will they hold it? I don't really care if they buy it if they're not going to hold it. I don't really care about that. Chipmunk hair in your coffee. Brett, there was something in the coffee. I don't think it was the chipmunk hair. It might have been one of my hairs or something, because the chipmunk wasn't anywhere near my coffee. What a tragedy yesterday in Florida. Gosh, man, I need to stay up on the news a little bit more. At about 1:30, you said we need new buyers coming in willing to pay higher prices. My fault. I heard new buyers, however, assuming we simply hold. Okay, yeah. All right, I got you, dude. But I think you got it now. However, assuming we simply hold and buy no more, that equals margin call, correct? Yeah, Eric. If I say we need new buyers to come in or offer new prices or something like that, I think you got it right now. It doesn't necessarily mean that new buyers have to come in, as long as the volume's extremely low and you and I are willing to pay, dude, if there's no volume and I'm willing to pay $800 for a share, the stock price jumps to $800 for a share for all of the shares out there. So we would just have to be willing to pay higher prices. The buyers, the current buyers, or if we got new buyers out there, would have to be willing to pay higher prices. And if that's the case, then yes, it would jump up. But if nobody, like if everybody holds, if not a single share was traded and the price never moved beyond 54.28 that it's trading at right now, that would still result in a very high likelihood of margin calls. Because if you take away all of their supply, if you take away every single share, and I'm not saying for one day, but if it starts to trend that direction, extremely low volume, that creates a risk that the hedge funds and the lenders can't ignore. Why we falling, Vitaly, we're falling because people are selling, man. Buying and holding until the end. Bart Sears, that is what's up. That's what I'm doing. AMC is over, I think. Vitaly, I don't think so. I think you might be wrong. Yeah, M. James in the house saying, Vitaly, it's not even close to being over. Hey, you guys, listen, you guys can let him go. I can handle his messages. I don't think that I think he might just be messing with us. AMC, clearly we know that AMC is not over, guys. We know that AMC is not over. Over at 50. Alexander Lamb says, over at 50. Oh, goodness. I think he's just having fun. One of those guys on the internet that likes to have fun. Don't spread FUD to others, please. M. James, yes, that's the thing. But if you didn't catch it earlier, we're turning FUD into mud. Manacle. Neil Wolf, help me out. I already forgot it. And then Nick said we're turning FUD into Duff. Don't you? Now I don't even remember. Don't you fold? Is that what it was? I'm scrolling up. Yeah, don't you fold. I like it. Turning FUD into Duff. It's not over until Citadel sings, and they will be singing some sad, sad songs. Anyone else having problems with YouTube connection? Doc Airline. It's probably specific to my channel, since YouTube doesn't like me. Manacle unwavering determination. Yes, Neo Wolf. I like it. It's going to be hard to remember, though. I promise. It's going to be hard to remember. We need Tom Cruise to buy and hold AMC. Shout out to Tom Cruise, man, if you want to buy. Did you guys see that Ape Father was shouting out Sylvester Stallone? He was telling Sylvester Stallone to jump on board and promote AMC. I see. Okay, is there another scenario in history where similar squeeze happened like this other than Volkswagen? Because that was very different Ford to Porsche. Eric, I would say this is the craziest short squeeze in history, and it's also the craziest short squeeze that we could see for quite some time. And dude, the reason I say that is because all of the focus surrounding this right now, it's not hedge fund pitted against hedge fund, it's not institutional investor against institutional investor. It's the smart money versus the dumb money. It's the elite versus the stupid kids out there on Robinhood and Webull, and all of the things that are just going into the narrative that it's like the suits versus, I don't even know what they would want to call us, but they think that we are dumb. There's no other way to put it. They think that we don't know what we're doing, one, and they think that we're just like insignificant money. So they're not going to want to lose to that. They are not going to want to fold to that, and they are not going to want the story to be written that they lost to us. And I know you're going to see on the media, I've seen it before on Fox and all these CNBCs and these other channels that say, well, it's dangerous to call this a narrative between, them versus us. What else is it? I mean, what else is it? At the end of the day, great. I do want to see AMC survive. I want to see AMC do well. They've raised a lot of money because of the stock price that we've driven up. But I don't believe that this is like AMC versus the hedge funds. I don't believe that if this is us, the retail investor, buying and holding a stock that they have heavily shorted. If we make money, they lose money. We're taking it directly from them, and now they're taking it directly from us. So I don't see how you could really look at it in any other form than us versus them. I really don't. And it might be dangerous, sure, but every single battle, there's no such thing as a safe battle. Hi, Clay, I have a question for you. How do they trace the synthetic shares and naked puts the hedge funds are creating that they would have to buy back and replace? Thanks. Bob Sylvester, good question, man. I'll answer that in one of two ways. One, the legitimate naked shorts that they create out there are the result of failed to delivers. Now, a failed to deliver happens when the hedge funds. Well, a failed to deliver can happen for a couple reasons. It's just the transaction fails for some reason. Either I didn't have the money in my account when I bought it, and the settlement period comes, and I don't have the money to pay up, or they don't have the shares to give away. Now, whether it was an accident or whatever, naked shorts are the fact that it was not an accident, it was intentional, and they still don't cover it at the settlement period. So I've got a stock in my account that was not covered. Now, the brokers know this. The brokers know that I've got the stock in my account, but the person who sold it to me never delivered that stock. So it shows up as a failed to deliver, it gets marked, and it's there. Now that gets sent over to the NSCC and the SEC. So they keep track of it. The brokers send it to the NSCC and the SEC, and they know what's going on with all the failed to delivers. Now there's a lot of people who are going to say that you're going to see a ton of failed to delivers created, or a ton of naked shorts created on the dark pools and stuff. I'm not too on board with that theory, but you know that would be a different thing, and that would be, I don't know if they could track that, so I don't even know how people would figure about that stuff out. Clay is underrated. Alexander, you're underrated, man. Thank you for being in here, and hopefully you click that like button. MT, welcome to the little bro. Got that green name in the chat. Guys, I love all the green names in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I know it's early in the morning, but everybody, welcome MT. Shout out MT in the chat right now, please. Make them feel welcome for being here and clicking that join button and getting that green name in the chat. Thank you so much. I love it. Welcome. I didn't hear no bell. MT, I don't know what's going on with the bell because I actually have, I got the notification sounds turned on right now, but if you want a bell, ring, ring, ring. MT became a bro. Thank you very much for clicking that become a bro. Sinister says my wife's boyfriend car was stolen last night. On a plus side, I have 4,000 more for AMC. I like it, Sinister. I like it. Sorry for the wife's boyfriend, but glad you got 4,000 more in AMC. Clay, what's up, right? What are we seeing in H&S head and shoulders on the 1 hour time frame? Will it matter? WRT. Help me on the WRT, Juiced. Help me on the WRT. Let's see what we got on. If we got a head and shoulders on the 1 hour time frame, possibly. I think we do because I think we looked at that yesterday. If we scroll out a little bit, yeah, you're talking here. Yeah, man, and we might bounce all the way back down. As we were saying the other day, looking at this, we might bounce back down to the bottom of the, I don't know, shoulder or the neck right here at this $52 mark. So this could be a significant level that we see today. We'll leave that here. And if we do, guys, if we close at 52 today, please, this is a technical pattern. Don't, oh, you guys can't see that since I'm covering it up. Sorry. Yeah, this would be the shoulders, the head, and then the other shoulder right here. And if we bounce to this $52 level, I don't know if you can see it. If we bounce to this $52 level right here, it's okay. That's a technical pattern, and that's kind of what you would expect from guys trading AMC right now. It's not something that we have to be overly concerned about. And I love all of the welcome MTs in the chat. You guys are amazing. We like Bugs Bunny against Elmer J. Fudd. Yeah, dude, they were calling me Elmer Fudd for a while because they thought all I did was spread FUD out there, but it is not true. It is not true. We are the defeaters of the FUD over here. Look at the daily if you have any doubts. Neo Wolf, absolutely. For those of you who have been so consumed, now I know there's other channels who strictly, I mean, their charts look like this all day long. You know, super zoomed in, 1 minute charts. They just watch that action right there. And if you watch that, and if you're only looking, say you're only looking at this right here, like, wow, that looks like it's going down. That does look like a downtrend right there. You could get a little scared. Nothing wrong with that. You know, we're here. It's intraday. We do like watching the price action come across pretty quick. But if you haven't zoomed out and seen the daily chart in quite a while, this is amazing. I mean, you guys remember that $20 bump? Remember that $20 bump that looked so high before? It looked like we would never pass it. Look at this. Look how low that is. This is where we're at right now. Incredible. Please don't forget it. Please don't forget how far we've come so far. When in doubt, zoom out. Exactly, Alexander. Gonna send ya. Gonna send ya. Hedgies live in Fudland, and us apes live in Mudlands. That is correct, Sinister. I like the way you put that. I don't know if that's original for you, if you saw that, but you were the real deal in town. You're the real deal, Marky. You're the real deal, man. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Don't panic if we close low. Everyone, there's a highly expected movie release this weekend. The stock opened high the following week. It's true, guys. We got a lot of good movies coming out this weekend. I believe Hey, isn't Fast 9 coming out today? Didn't Fast 9 come out today? Ray, I should watch that right now. That's not copyrighted, right? If I watch that right now, I'm not going to get hit with no copyright for letting that sound play, am I? Because Cookie tweeted that yesterday. Now I forget where. Cookie tweets a lot, man. Cookie tweets a lot. Alright, now I don't have any idea where she tweeted that out. I have to go find it in a minute. Hey guys, Weeble does fractional shares now. Don't forget to buy now. You don't gotta buy. Okay, yeah, you don't gotta buy a full share. You don't have to buy a full share, guys. Weeble does fractional shares now. If you want to buy $10 worth of AMC, go buy $10 worth of AMC. Even if it's copyrighted, YouTube's compliance team probably isn't gonna get notifications either. Brett, I don't know if that's a rip on me, man, but I like it. Rip on YouTube, but I liked it. Yes, YouTube's compliance team will probably not get notifications about my videos either. I'm like completely under the radar on YouTube's algorithm. I like it. The fight isn't over until it's over. Neo Wolf, that is correct. What if they create naked shorts in Europe and Asia? What is the control mechanism? NB, you guys are probably trading like depository receipts in those other countries. That's why you don't have voting rights. If you're buying those shares over there, you're essentially, buying and trading the price of AMC. And I don't know. I say you. I don't know if you're in Europe or Asia or if you're just concerned about that. But those shares wouldn't be. That's why they don't have voting rights, man, because it's not an actual share of AMC. It's like a depository receipt. Here in the U.S., we've got things called American Depository Receipts, and that's if we've got other companies that, are headquartered and not listed directly on the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ or one of the American exchanges, but you can still buy them here. Those would be American Depository Receipts. You guys can go look those up if you'd like, but that's what you would be looking at there. And I know that I'm answering that. I know you're sending that question like 5 times, dude, but I'm answering that question. So I don't know why you got to keep, maybe your phone's screwing up sending it so often, but yeah, dude, it wouldn't be like they're creating naked shorts based on those shares, because those are something completely different than like voting rights and actual common stock of the company. M. James said he almost did it. Nick F. What did M. James almost do? I missed it. Clay's the most underrated goat. Neo Wolf, you're amazing, dude. I love it. Thank you guys so much. Do we have 90 likes in here? We get 90 people. Make sure to click that like button. If you don't know how to click the like button, I don't know. Maybe you're like 80 years old, watching right now, hanging out with us. You're an 8, by the way. Thank you. Bud and Rachel Swartz, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I don't know if you're still in here or if that was a while ago, but thank you for doing that. Yeah, if you get the live chat down there and you don't see the like button, all you got to do is, close out of the live chat real quick, go click the like button, and then pull the live chat back up. Very simple, and we do need likes. They definitely help. Happened to MB. Mods are so quick, I never get a chance to even see what these folks are saying. Agent Stone, we got the best mods in town in here. I'm telling you, we get the best mods in town. 73 likes, 86 viewers. All right, you guys are doing work. I got you on my TV instead of mobile, so sorry if I don't reply to anyone here. Crypto Rockets here. It is all good, man. I don't even know how. Can you reply if I'm on TV? Like, if you got it playing on the TV, can you type? I've never done that on the TV before. So I don't even know. Jiu-Jitsu Boy says, all done, brother. Very nice. What type of TV? What type of TV you got me on? I don't know. What type of TV you got there, Crypto? It wasn't horrible. It was just spam over and over. Yeah, it was spam over, and I don't even know why. Click and avoid this mostly by setting YouTube chat on... Dude, tell me how to set it on slow mode. I don't even know. I don't even know how to turn chat on slow mode. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know. Somebody tell me how. More than half here liked. Pretty good. That is very good, guys. That is very good. Good morning, ClayBro gang. Good morning, Cookie. We were just scrolling through your Twitter. We were. I was trying to find when you tweeted about the Dave Portnoy thing, but I didn't see it on there. I saw all those other pictures, though. How you doing, Cookie? Everybody says good morning to Cookie. Clay, you play any sports? Alexander, no, I don't play any sports. I like to play tennis in some free time, but I haven't played tennis in a couple weeks now, and that's about it. Plays tennis with the hedge funds. Yes, I play tennis with the hedge funds. So if you guys get any questions you would like me to ask the hedge funds the next time I go have a match of tennis with them, let me know, and I will be more than happy to ask them and put them on the spot. Jiu-Jitsu boy, hey my fellow ape, how you doing? I'll explain it in a Twitter DM. Explain it right now in a Twitter DM, M. James, and I will go open the Twitter DM and look at it. Explain it right now, and I got you. T+0, and I will go look at that right now. If you explain it in a Twitter DM, can I do it live or I got to do it afterwards? Tennis with the hedge funds. Alexander says tennis with the hedge funds. Yes. Play tennis with the hedge funds over here. So if you guys got any questions, I will be more than happy to ask the hedge funds. I see 80 likes so far. 6 people slacking. Come on, you 6 slackers. Go click that like button. Just hopping in here for my daily visit. Cookie, I love it when you come over for the daily visit. Best part of the day, by far, is when Cookie comes over for the daily visit. So, guys, shout out to Cookie right there. Make sure to follow her on Twitter, all that good stuff, because, no, she's in here all the time. I really do. I love it. Thanks for the great information, Clay. Gloria Collins, absolutely. That's what we're here for, you know? We're here to have fun, right? You have to be for entertainment purposes only on YouTube. I don't know why. They dubbed me yesterday an entertainer of adults. So that makes me an adult entertainer. But, yeah. Learn something along the way, though, right? Sure, I might say it's all my opinion. Sure, I might say we might have a lot of fun. Learn something along the way. Test my opinion. Go out there. Fact check it. All that good stuff. But yeah, hopefully we're learning something here. Slow mode allows you to limit how often each user can comment by setting a time limit between comments. The channel owner, moderators, and YouTube channel members are not limited. Dude, I'm not typing in my own chat. I'll tell you that right now. And Nick F just stole M James's Twitter DM. I still don't know how to set it up though. But yeah, is it necessary? I guess it would be necessary if some people are spamming, but it's not that terrible. All Clay's attention is gone now. No, Miguel, my attention is still here. I am the show. What you mean? Absolutely. Eddie Griffin is our AMC celebrity, but do not call him an ape. May not come across well. Yeah, he's a bro. Did you call him a bro? You can call him a bro. Good morning, JD Correa. How are you doing? Is a Jamal exception possible in slow mode? We need a Jamal exception. Is Jamal a mod? No, Jamal's name's Green. Jamal's not a mod. Alf, what you think? I don't know. You can make some good money on it, but don't sell your AMC to buy Alf. All Clay's attention's gone on, so all that one. I hope so. Haha, Miguel. He's all okay. He's yours. Uh-oh. I sent YouTube directions. You did. You did. Look, 57 seconds ago. 1. Create a live stream after entering the title, description, and create the stream. 2. Click settings. Click live chat. Toggle on slow mode. Can I do it now, or is it something that I would do like while I schedule the live stream? M. James. Clay, I will miss you. Sinister, you out? Cookie! Let me say goodbye. Cookie, I hope you have a wonderful day, and please, if you're busy, I understand, but come back during the lunchtime stream. We would love to have you in here. Love talking to you. So please come back. Sinister out too. I don't know. Maybe. Sinister says bye. Later Cookie. Yes. Come on, 53. Come on, 53. What are we waiting for 53 for? I don't know. Cookie loves y'all tons. Gotta go, but soon to be here again. Thank you very much, Cookie. Clay, I will miss you. I will miss you too, Cookie. Please come back. Please come back. The best part of this morning is the door. In the door and right back out. Best part of his morning. Best part of my morning. Gotcha, Sinister. I'm like, is the door in the door? Okay. I was saying Clay will miss you. Gotcha, Sinister. Okay. I thought you were saying Clay. We'll miss you. Alf ripping. Man, is it ripping? I don't have any Alf, guys. If you got Alf, congratulations. You're making some good money. What do you think about the catalyst that will kick off this squeeze? Low volume is going to be what I would like to see to help kick off the squeeze. I know higher prices could definitely help, but I think the low volume is going to be better. Marky says, I love cookies. Me too. Cookie's an OG ape, bro. Absolutely, Blackjack Dealer. Cookie is an OG ape, bro. Just bought 30 shares again. Yahoo! Gardner's dog. Thank you for buying 30 more shares, adding to your portfolio. I don't know where you got them at, but you're probably making money already, because look at this nice little jump here from 53.78 to 54.85. And a decent amount of shares traded in that time. Couple million traded in that time frame. Clay loves Cookie too. Absolutely. So I can buy more. I put some rules in place for myself, and things work out better when I follow them. If I buy now, it's out of FOMO. Good deal. Agent Jack, man. I got no problem with that. Don't buy out of FOMO, man. Use your rules. Follow your rules. Follow that plan. And hey, you know, if it doesn't work out perfectly, you can tweak the rules next time. Nothing wrong with that. But at least you're not buying out of emotion. You're buying based on your plan. Cookies sitting in a tree. HOLD AMC. Dude, oh my god. Brett, I don't know where you came up with this. Everybody, please. Clap for Brett right now. Clap for Brett. That was a good one, Brett. I know it's early, man, and you came up with a very good one. That Clay and Cookies sitting in a tree. HOLD AMC. Oh my gosh, Brett, that was beautiful. That was, guys, I have to admit, I don't know if Cookie saw that, so please either remind me about that later, or Brett, when she comes back in for the lunchtime, like into the after hours stream, make sure that you hit that one up, because that was a good one. That was amazing. Clay, I know you are wiser than I. Why is some ticker symbols do not sell options contracts? M. James, it's just the fact that they're not optionable. It's simple as that. I don't know what the reasoning behind it is. They just don't have options contracts, and it doesn't matter if they're traded on the NASDAQ, if they're traded, you know, on the New York Stock Exchange, the American Stock Exchange. It does not matter. Just some symbols do not have options trading available for them. I don't know if it's because the demand isn't there. There's not enough interest in those, but it's not like exchange specific. It's not. It's strictly company specific. And I would assume that it would be because of demand being there for it, but I once again, I'm not exactly sure. And that was beautiful. Oh, man, it was. They can't beat us down below 53. We are winning. Yes, Andy, yes. So crypto has options, but not all stock. Yeah. I do not accept the answer. It's true, though. Not all stocks have options. And, dude, crypto options, I think that crypto, though, you can look at. Crypto is a dangerous game if you're playing crypto options and everything. But yeah, not all stocks are options. Let's see if we can figure out why not all stocks are optionable if they have a decent explanation for that. Because it's just true, man, that not every company is optionable. It's not exchange specific or anything like that. Let's see if they can come up with a good answer. Okay. We'll find out here. We got Investopedia up on the tab. We'll read it in a second. Do you know which platform most used to day trade? Tobias. No, I don't know which platform most day traders use, if that's what you're asking. I use Webull. So I don't know if, I would assume that the majority of people don't use Webull, but also, you know, I have no idea what the preferred platform for day traders is. 100% I was shocked to find out there was crypto options. That is a very dangerous game. Yeah, dude, that is, crypto's very speculative to begin with, and then you add options to the mix and leverage. I would assume that the options are leveraged. It gets dangerous very quick on crypto, man. Most use Weeble, some use Cash App. Nobody should use Robin the Hood. Yeah, and if you want to use Weeble, I know that you guys probably already have Weeble down there by now, but sign up for Weeble. Use the link in the description below. God, Robin Hood is such a great album. My lovely apes. Now, y'all, what is going on? How are you doing? Crypto options are the next thing for hedge funds to manipulate. It's unregulated. Oh, yeah, they'll jump on that. Guys, if it's unregulated, they'll take every chance they get to just rip that. What is required for a stock to trade as an option? Investopedia. Let's see what you got to say about this. There are additional risks involved with options. We know that. So options exchanges with specific requirements in place for a company's stock to be listed. For options contracts, individual companies have no say on whether or not the options shares trade in the exchange. The decision to list equity options for a particular equity is entirely the discretion of the exchanges themselves. Okay. Scroll down. Man, this computer's just lagging. We'll give it 2 seconds. Hey, bro and fellow bros. Good morning. New foe. How are you doing? Individual companies have no say. Nick is on it, man. Nick is on it. He is copying and pasting directly from Investopedia. I love it. I day trade using Fidelity and TD Ameritrade. Weeble would be a very good also, although I mostly use it for the chart. Dude, Weeble's got a very good platform. I'm not going to lie. Weeble does have a very good platform. You might think that they don't because, I don't know, they're one of the newer guys, but they got a very good platform. And I do not day trade AMC because that can potentially hinder the squeeze. That can potentially hinder the squeeze. M. James, you know your stuff. Don't be fooled by the stocks that I've got. I'm still diamond hands from the block. I'm ready to rock it to the top. I like it, man. You're like Jenny from the block, jiu-jitsu boy. Nah, John, buy more at a lower price and bring your cost average down. What price do you think BlackRock will start selling their shares? The earlier the better for us? No. Cody, if they sold to us, yes, the earlier the better. If they sell to other institutions, no, not earlier the better. Did it say what the requirements are? Yes, it does say what the requirements are, and my thing was taken. There's 5 requirements, all right, to be listed under the Chicago Board of Options Exchange, CBOE rules. There are 5 criteria that a stock must meet before it can have options as of December 20th. These are: 1, the underlying equity security must be a properly registered NMS stock. Don't exactly know what NMS stands for. I can click on it and go there, but I'll read the requirements first. 2, the company must have at least 7 million publicly held shares. 3, the underlying stock must have at least 2,000 shareholders. 4, trading volume must equal or exceed 2.4 million shares in the past 12 months. Well, that says trading volume, not average trading volume. So it could still be very low traded to reach 2.4 million in 12 months' time. The price of the security must be sufficiently high for a specific time. Well, dude, what's considered sufficiently high? Caesar, welcome to the little bro. Thank you very much, Caesar. Everybody, throw out those welcome Caesars. Absolutely. We love it, Caesar. Thank you very much for grabbing that green name. And I want to see those welcome Caesars in the chat right now. Neo Wolf, welcome Caesar. Caesar says, thank you. Doc Airline says, market maker spread. Okay. Jennifer says, welcome Caesar. Jennifer, glad to have you in the chat. First time I've seen your name in here. I like it, guys. Thank you very much. Joined as promised. Good morning, all. Caesar, you are awesome. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Let's see what else they say. Okay, so the price of the security must be sufficiently high for a specific time. And it says price requirements. The rules are most critical in many ways. Penny stocks with other low-price securities often suffer from bad reputations which could cause them, or which could be further hurt by speculation in the options market. What is more, stock splits could create more shares to get around these rules. Price requirements are somewhat more complex than others. Price rules continue to evolve, meet the changing demands of market participants while still protecting. Where did that go? While still protecting investors. Penny stocks are already volatile and move. Price requirements for covered securities. If a security is not covered, then it must close at or above 750. for more than 50% of the business days during the last 3 months. Okay, so some of the more price-specific requirements, M. James, would be the fact that, so the rules are more strict for other securities. If a security is not covered, then it must close at or above $7.50 for more than 50% of the business days during the last 3 months before options can be written. So you can't have low-priced options, basically, is what we're looking at. The stock can't be drastically low, and it has to trade, if it's not covered, it has to be trading above $7.50 for at least 50% of the previous 3 months. Wait, Clay doing live. Christopher, where you been, man? Where have you been? Yes, we do live chart streaming, absolutely. Aunt Megan, welcome, bro. Where's Aunt Megan at in the chat? She is up there. Yes, Aunt Megan, how are you doing this morning? Jenny from the block is here. Jenny from the block is here. Glad to have you in here, Jenny from the block. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. Cup and handle forming on your screen. Extremely short-term cup and handle forming on the stream, but thank you for pointing that out, Lex Luthor. No worries, Neo, all good. Good morning, 8 bros. Jack Stack Silver, what is going on? Good morning, my friend. We still have gains over the last 2 weeks. We do have gains over the last 2 weeks, guys. Do not forget that. Hello, hello, Aunt Megan in the house. M. James, seems vague. Yeah, dude, it does seem vague, right? Don't they always give themselves some loopholes to jump through? I've traded options on penny stocks and junk bonds. I literally just bought sundial options. So it must be covered, or the options must be covered in some way. Literally just, and I do know for a fact that, yeah, sundial does have options. I've looked through those before. You're getting closer to under. Yes. I'm getting closer, guys. I want to be MJ. I don't know who his #1 favorite is right now, but I want to be M. James's #1 favorite YouTuber. Guys, that really does mean a lot. It really does. If you're somebody's favorite YouTuber, think about that. That does mean a lot. And trust me when I tell you this right now. When we've got 50,000 people in the live chat, and all of you OG bros are hanging out, you think I'm going to forget these names? No. No, never. We're going to be hanging out. It's going to be bros for life. And yeah, dude, with the vague rules like that, I really don't understand, because the price has to be significant. But maybe Sundial has the volume or something. Maybe they allow options to be traded on Sundial because it, like, a terrible volume day for Sundial is 100 million shares. So, not exactly sure, but it is extremely vague. I get around on YouTube. Nice, Steve. Don't forget us. Never, Alexander. Watching Clay is so much better than watching Matt chores. Gotta love he interacts and responds without you having to pay him. Clay is the best on YouTube. Stephen or Stefan, not exactly sure how to pronounce the name, man, but I appreciate that. That is the name of the game, dude. The whole live stream deal is not, look, if you want to watch the chart by yourself and not have the interaction, dude, I can leave this up on the screen right now and not talk to anybody, right? If I wanted to watch the chart by myself, I can watch the chart by myself on my computer or my phone. Trust me. The whole deal in a live stream is the fact that you should at least interact with everybody. Now, I know my chat is a lot slower than Matt's, but, dude, I feed off that. I feed off the chat rolling up the screen, and, man, we're going to get to every single question that we can get to, and we're going to roll with it. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? The chat is cool, or the chart is cool, yeah, but what are you really going to do minute by minute, watching these things form, minute by minute, ignoring the chat? Like, what do you do with that? Nothing. Mad respect. You too, man. Bro Crush in the house. Alexander says, there's a Bro Crush going. Gotta love watching Clay, who keeps it real. We are keeping it real. Rocket is in the chat. Dipso into the chat. Rocket, what is going on, my man? Glad to have you in here. M. James. Jose. Is that Jose or Josie? The chat is cool. LOL. The chat is cool. Is it Josie? I think it might be Josie. I'm here because I like cake and turtles. Wilma, I also like cake and turtles. And chipmunks. Guys, I have not seen the chipmunk. He must know that the screen door is closed. But if he jumps up on the screen, we will pull the camera up right now so you guys can see him. But we will be feeding him in the afternoon. So please, don't forget to come back in the afternoon so you can see the little chipmunk eat. Crypto Rocketeer says, darn, I had to come back to chat, let you know that you are my #1 YouTube without a doubt. Crypto Rocketeer, man. I love it. We're Crypto Rocketeer's #1. We will make M. James's #1 list at some point in the future, guys. I have plans to make that list, and we will make it happen. So when that day comes, we will celebrate. Agent Jax, I have so much to learn before attempting options. I am very excited to begin that journey. Very nice, Agent Jack. Learn, my friend, and then when you're comfortable, jump on into it. We got that cow and udder formation. Jamal Jackson in the chat. We got the cow and udder formation coming on. This will be the cow right here, and then look at these little udders dipping down. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cow and udder formation, guys. You heard it first right here on ClayBro's YouTube channel. Cow and udder formation. Man, I had something to say. I ran over a chipmunk yesterday and cried. Wilma, I'd rather you run over the chipmunk than wreck your car, so it's okay, man. They move on. Life goes on, but that is sad. It is sad that that happens. Watching a chart by yourself is like, oh my gosh. Marquise, I can't say all of these words out loud, or YouTube's going to be like, well, what should we do about this guy's YouTube channel? And that is why we are all here together, Marquise. We are all here together doing this. M. James, curious, who's your #1 YouTuber on YouTube? And Megan, call him out. Let us know who the #1 is. Whitney says himself, probably. He got more likes than views. How is this? This is Wizard. I think he's a wizard, Harry. Possible. Everybody comes in, they click the like button, and then they leave, which is very good. Thank you guys for clicking that like button before you leave. I do appreciate that. But if there's somebody in here who has not clicked it yet, make sure to click it. Good morning, Clay. What did I miss? Josie, you missed quite a bit so far. You didn't miss that much. You really didn't miss that much. We got consolidation. I'm going to assume that it's going to be a slow Friday. I'm going to call it right now and say that it's going to be a slow Friday. I mean, it looks like we got some nice bounces and stuff going on here. But really, if you zoom out, if you really zoom out, let's get a 5-minute chart going on or something. We're trading from 55 to 54. This whole move here is a dollar range. So if we really see what's going on, we might come back down. This is the bottom of the head and shoulders. We may touch the $52 level. Honestly, we might never pass 55 to 53. So we could end up trading in this pretty tight range here the rest of the day. Only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. We could get out and bust through this channel we're in or not. Wants too bad, scared, gotta learn more. Oh, the options. You're probably talking about options. Saw Wilma's comment and is hiding now. Probably. I have limit orders at 50. Hope it doesn't dip that low, but if it does, I'm buying. Whitney, very nice. I think that, 52 is going to be a decent level of support. Below 52, yeah, 50 is your next line on there. But I don't know if we're going to hit 50. If we bounce off 52, which is what I'm looking for, we might not hit 50. But yeah, you're on the right track. If I was going to put a limit order on and I wanted it to get filled, I would put it at the, I don't know, 52.10 or 52.15 or something. But, if you don't necessarily want it to get filled right away, and you're kind of saying, well, if it goes to 50, I definitely want to buy. You're on the right track there. Is it safe? No rip today. Nufo, I don't want to say that we could have no rip today, but I'm assuming that we're going to be trading sideways most of the day. Fridays are typically a little bit slower anyway, and especially moving on through the morning like this, if we didn't have a great open for AMC, we might be trading sideways, and then after lunch on Fridays is usually really slow. So I fall asleep watching, I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name. Is it Wrench? But you're right. Good info. Aunt Megan, don't fall asleep. Please don't fall asleep. And I don't know if you're saying that because, he's just monotonous or whatever, but do not fall asleep, Aunt Megan, watching me. If you put the headphones in, I scream every once in a while, and you will definitely wake up. So keep the volume a little low if you are trying to sleep, but, yeah, don't do it. Yeah, it is. I wish I've sold options. Doc Allen, I hope so. I bought call options. I'm feeling bullish, but I did notice the chart looks similar to AMC right now. Okay, good. Went all the way. Sounds like Wrench. Okay, cool. Wrench. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't want to jack that. Everybody's names, some people have difficult names to say. And Rocket dips his baby toe in the chat just to say what's up to everybody. Back and told everybody I'm done. I'm taking a day off, and you guys don't like it though. Joseph, we like it, man. Come in here all day. He covers all of the data though, and very well. He's encouraging new traders. Good. Chris Hansen, thank you for the super chat. You can't fuel up the rocket while it's already flying. We gotta shut off the engines, free fall, and then pull a Tom Cruise style refuel. And we will do it, man. We will do it just like that. We're gonna shut off the engines, and then we're gonna pull off a Tom Cruise style refuel. I like it. Anybody else down for a Tom Cruise style refuel? Me. So, big screen. Chris Hansen, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. As always, Chris Hansen is the man, guys. He is the man. The green bro is missing. The green bro? What do you mean, the green bro? I see your name in green. Talking about somebody else? Look, chat, we have a YouTube problem. Maybe it's me. No, dude, I see all the names in green. And I see all of the little astronauts next to the chat as well. Call me Neo if it helps. It does. Just call me Neo. Me? Neo? It does? Maybe help? Top Gun. Who's going to AMC to see it? When's it come out? I'd rather see, personally, I'd rather see Fast and Furious before I saw Top Gun. Or is Top Gun already out? I don't even know. I love Wrench. Some people say I love Lamp. Agent Jack loves Wrench. Right? How'd those chips do for you last night? Win some extra AMC money? Brett, Texas, we want to know. We want to know if those chips did well, Blackjack dealer. It's back. All right, good deal, Blackjack. Good deal. We got to get it back. I got wasted. Oh, no. Oh, no. Blackjack. That's why lemonade helps, man. Hey, Clay, have you looked up number prices lately? Because I want to tell you what... Oh, lumber. I thought you said number. Lumber prices are higher than AMC. No, I have not looked up lumber prices recently, but I know lumber prices are extremely high right now. Does a sheet of plywood cost more than a share of AMC? What's the cost on a sheet of tongue and groove plywood, man? Tongue and groove plywood. Let's go. 3/4 inch tongue and groove. We want to know right now. What's the price on a 3/4 inch tongue and groove plywood? Not OSB, man. Not OSB. Plywood. Please, let me know. Holding here in Sutherland, England. What is up, Joe? We got a lot of England people that hang out in this chat. So if you're feeling lonely, Joe, you're in the right place. There's a lot of British people in here. Roach doesn't get on camera, so I like to imagine he's like 5'1", noodle-armed, 100 pounds, soaking wet. Isn't it crazy that people have very successful channels and they never get on screen? It's just, it would be like me. So you guys can already picture me, right? If you could not picture me right now, and it was just a chart of Weeble, would you picture the same thing that I look like, or would it be completely different? That is a fun question to ask right now. Somebody let me know. Cost of plywood 3/4 inch is $58 in Corpus Christi. Oh my goodness, Steven. That is nuts. $58 for a 3/4 inch sheet of plywood. Wow. Let's put it this way. I need 4 pieces of Vantage, which is $87 a sheet. Joseph. Oh my gosh. There's a few Irish people here as well. Yes. The one, the only, the eighth father in the house, baby. Clay, give me an woo. I don't know. Listen, I don't know if that's the real eighth father or not, but eighth father's the man. So I get bored without some convo, which is why I can't pay attention with Wrench. I'll just give it to you. I just gave it to you. Joseph. Yeah, I saw it, Joseph. I saw it. This is Neckbeard. Let's take a look at ticker symbol AMC on the daily, weekly, and monthly time frame. But nobody answered my question yet. Would anybody picture me the same way? Like if you only ever saw the Weeble chart on here, and we were only going, like all we did was go through Weeble right now. The question is, would you or would you not be able to picture me in the same way that you already know I look like? And of course we would keep the energy up. Yo, Clay, do you have some South American or Asian in you? Eu não sei, crypto. I don't know. I don't know. Ape Father baby. Yes. I've already had to guess what people look like multiple times during COVID and been wrong almost every time, Vish. Nice. So what about me? Probably not. Different. Everybody says different. Everybody says I wouldn't watch. Wilma! Well, don't worry. This is just a guessing game right now. I'm glad that you do watch, and we will be back in a second. But let's pretend for 2 seconds that I didn't. Everybody says different. Everybody would imagine that I looked different than what I currently look like. In a good way or a bad way? That's really what we need to know. What would you picture? I would imagine you have a mustache. Dude, I do. Look. I do. That's a mustache, right? That's a mustache. It's not the real Ape Father. Thank you. I've seen you now, so I have no clue. Ah, I ruined it for Lauren. I ruined it for Lauren. She can't imagine what I would look like without, because she already knows. We love some good banter. Absolutely, Megan. We do love some good, especially when we're trading sideways in a dollar channel. Like, what do you want from that? I'm still picturing Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Nice, Brett. Nice. I think Clay was a former hedge fund manager. That would explain his knowledge of the market and the reason why he's able to use Citadel's Wi-Fi. Glad you're on the ape side. Wink once. Wink once. If Lex Luthor might be on something. But we're back to full-on Weeble. Does anybody else have a problem picturing what it would look like? I mean, without brown hair. But yes, Whitney says without brown. Gotcha. Like the cool jock, but the jerk jock. Not the jerk jock. Okay, you guys, yes. All right. It's not a Burt Reynolds mustache, though. No, it is not. I've never been able to grow the mustache out that far. As soon as it gets past the point where it starts to, like, chop your, like, when you move your upper lip and it feels choppy, I never go past that. I just shave it off. The real Ape Father should change his name to the real Ape Father. Yes, Megan, he should. And then he should come in here, and I should give him a wrench. So when he does come in, like, we know it's him for sure. I don't know, the emoji impressions wouldn't hit the same. Josie, the emoji impressions wouldn't hit the same without the same face and with strictly a Weeble graph. No. We're here to have fun. We're making money. Clay, backstory. Used to manage a hedge fund, found Cookie and learned to feel and love again. Decided to fight for good. Dude, you guys are catching on, man. You guys are catching on. I love it. I love it. The fact that you guys, it proves to me that I have some of the smartest people on YouTube in the chat. I do. I don't know about all these other ducks and mooners out there, but you bros, man, you guys are the smartest in the YouTube universe. You catch on real quick. I absolutely love it. Real quick, how do you become a member on these live type chats? Vish, if you've got JD, I'll get you in 1 second, man. Trust me, I'll get you in 1 second. If you've got iPhone, you have to copy and paste the link in the description below, and that'll take you out. You gotta do it on like Safari or Chrome. You gotta do it on the computer. You can't do it directly through the iPhone app. If you've got Samsung, there should be a blue join button next to the subscribe button, or you can go to the channel page on the YouTube app, or the community tab on the channel page on the YouTube app, and become a member. And then you get the green name, JD Correa. Thank you very much for the super chat, JD. Real talk, ClayBro. The recent negativity in the Abe community. Can you comment on this? We all need to stay united and stay strong, dude. I will comment on this. I will comment on this, JD. I don't know exactly like the cause of the negativity or whatever it may be, but I can tell you a couple things. One, apes, look at this chart right here. If you think that there's anything negative about this, please calm down. That is an amazing run up in any stock. AMC is doing amazing. Secondly, this community, this group of people buying AMC, supporting each other, supporting themselves, is unparalleled. You're not going to find this. You know, first of all, YouTube's not the real world, right? We know that. YouTube, the internet, is not the real world. People come together, they troll like crazy on the internet, but you don't find that here in the Ape community. You don't find that here in any other surrounding where people are actually making money together, supporting one another, and really not just developing their portfolios, but developing relationships between each other, becoming friends. So this is absolutely one of the best, one of the strongest, and one of the most amazing things you could be a part of. So please, in no way, do get discouraged or doubt in any way. You are a part of something bigger than anything I've seen in quite some time. The Ape Father says, Clay, my boy, I heard from my Ape Army that Matt Kors doesn't know who ClayBro is. Don't worry, Clay. The Ape Father will handle this. This is insulting to me. Well, Ape Father, I don't know if it's the real Ape Father or not, but man, let it be known, because we know who you are here. The bros know the Ape Father. There's a fine line between negativity and realism, though. Yeah, Chris, I walk that line, dude. I walk that line like a tightrope, and you know it by now. We stay real. We do. And a lot of people interpret that as negativity sometimes. And Maria says, click that like button, guys. She says, click that like button, guys. She says, click that like button, guys. Thank you very much, Maria. I appreciate the super sticker. And once again, click that like button, guys. Please do it. She likes it. Now we need to know that everybody else likes it as well. Agent Jackson says, blackjack dealer genius. My techs know what I'm doing. They keep asking if I'm rich yet every day. Very good, Lauren. Me as well. It's meant for the wife boss. Missed what Lauren had to say because she retracted that message. Lex Luthor, people troll and talk BS to scare us out of our positions. In reality, why would anyone care what we do with our own money? Same goes with news outlets. They don't. And yeah, I had a video, Lex. I had a video on that last week, maybe. I think it was last week or something. Dude, they don't, oh my goodness, they don't care. Like, for real. I'm going to tell you right now, I do want you to make money. I want you to be successful. I want you to, it's just going to be better for you all around if you can create financial freedom in your life. But, guys, at the end of the day, do you really think that do you really think I care if you go out and spend your money on a share of AMC, or if you go out and have a fancy dinner, or what you do? It's your money, man. You earned it. I didn't earn it for you. You earned it. So guess who gets to decide how they spend it? Exactly. You. It's not my money to tell you how to spend. It's not my money to care all day long how you spend. Of course, I want to see the wealth grow, but hey, man, it's you. You do you. And you know for a fact that the news outlets do not care. You know for a fact that the regulators do not care. You know for a fact that the hedge funds do not care if you lose all of your money and stay poor. I would actually argue that they want you to stay reliant. They want you to stay reliant on the government, on them to tell you what to do with your money, and to continue working for them to make them money. Because trust me right now when I tell you, if you're working for somebody else, they're making money. They're not losing money on you, or they wouldn't allow you to continue working there. So they want you to stay reliant. And JD Correa says, hey man, can I hear a ClayBro monkey yell? Like a Ape Father monkey yell, or like a ooh. I can't even do it in my head. Oh my gosh. One of those monkey yells. You got it, JD. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that, my man. You are awesome. Absolutely awesome. How long is too long for consolidation? You missed my OG question. Peace, love, and dog. Send it again. I don't think that there's too long, man. When AMC was trading sideways at $8 per share, it was okay. It shook out a lot of people, but those that were holding strong stayed around, and absolutely. So I don't think that there's too long of consolidation. We need to shake the volatility out so we get rid of these day traders. Aunt Megan says, even the financial news is fake now. It's all fake. Aunt Megan, listen, I think that there might be, some good news outlets or some good reporters out there. But I would say the majority of the financial news that you're going to see on the mainstream media is fake news. I don't have a problem saying that. Everybody's got a secret agenda. Everybody's got something that they're shooting for. And, everybody wants to make money. Yes, there's a severe focus on making money as opposed to in getting views and ratings, as opposed to just delivering the truth and letting people know what's going on and then decide for themselves what they want to do. Everybody wants to push their narrative and tell you what to do because it benefits them. So yeah, watch out. If somebody's not letting you make up your own mind, just watch out for that type of deal. And MD, thank you for the super sticker, man. I don't know how to imitate a 100, but 100, 100 MD. Thank you very much for that super sticker, man. I appreciate that. Whitney says, hi, Clay. Long time bro here. Serious question. I'm thinking about doing this. Is day trading AMC hurting the cause if I reinvest my profits back into AMC? Here's the deal, Whitney. I will answer that as honestly as I can. I believe that day trading AMC, and I don't know how many shares you're talking about day trading. Okay, I don't know if it's a couple shares. I don't know if you have a huge portfolio. I don't know what position you're in, but volume. I am of a strong belief that low volume will help put risk on the hedge funds. Will it cause a margin call? It will definitely help cause a margin call with lower volume. So day trading AMC will increase the volume on AMC. There's no doubt about that. It's going to increase the volume. Also, you have to ask the question, if you're day trading AMC and you sell it today, you honestly don't know if you're selling it to me or if you're selling it back to the hedge funds who need to cover these short positions. So that is something else you have to consider when you're day trading AMC. You could be selling it directly back to the hedge funds. You're helping to increase the volume and all of that. Now, I can't tell you whether or not you should be day trading AMC or whatever, because that's your decision that you need to make on your own. I do believe that it would, if everybody's out there day trading AMC, it is going to contribute to a more drawn out squeeze or potentially diluting the squeeze in the fact that there are plenty of shares available. Now, an alternative, I don't know if you've got a margin account or if you've got what your setup is like, if you're comfortable with options. If you do want to take advantage of the volatility in AMC and you're comfortable with options, that would be a decent way to take advantage of the either intraday volatility, or if you were more or less referring to swing trading AMC, you could be taking advantage of some of the near-term and short-term volatility in AMC by using options. But, if you're not comfortable with options, look into it before you do that. But yeah, I don't think that it's necessarily going to kill the squeeze, but I certainly don't think it's going to help the squeeze if people are out there day trading. The volume is something that we need to really get down. Let's see. Have my caller ID updated, show margin, and have been calling Citadel. Brett, I don't know why. Everybody should change their caller ID to margin and call Citadel, because we need margin calls on Citadel. Next level, bro. Next level. Absolutely. Good point. Thank you very much, Vish. Buy more AMC. Whitney, yes, we are in share to trade hand. Yes, we in share to trade hands. Yes, we want shares to trade hands less. Yes. All right, now I got you, M. James. Now I got you on that one. I'm not FUD. Clay is FUD. Look up ClayBro on Reddit. Everyone agrees he is FUD. The dude is telling everyone to sell, or telling everyone that people are going to sell at $100. Well, LEECM, glad you are in here, man. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, everybody on Reddit does agree that I am FUD. But I will also tell you, everybody on Reddit has never stepped foot in one of the live streams, and they've also never stepped foot in any one of my videos. So thank you very much for bringing that to the attention of everybody in here. And just let us know, guys. Some of the best people in here are guys like LEECM that have come in directly from Reddit thinking that I was complete FUD, and then they've turned their opinions around. So, Lee, I would say definitely hang out with us for a while, and you will need to... I believe that you would change your mind on that one. In his last video, he said retail investors need to get the price to $500 a share before the squeeze happens. That is unrealistic. Lee, dude, you are correct. Do the math, man. If you don't think that hedge funds can handle the price going to $500 a share, I think you might be incorrect on that one. I think you might be incorrect. So, yeah, and that's not FUD, actually. If you think that because you're probably on board thinking that the squeeze was going to happen when AMC went to $50 a share, weren't you? Or when it goes to $100 a share, we're guaranteed to squeeze. It's not going to be so easy, my friend. Absolutely. And Lex, re-copy and paste the question. I saw you said go up and check the first one in a minute there, but it's probably too far up now, and I can't see it. JD Curry, in my opinion, Clay's been one of the realest YouTubers that I am following. JD, I appreciate that, man, all day long. If Matt Kors don't know who Clay is, then I guess the Tooth Fairy is real. Garrett Kelly, the Tooth Fairy might be real, man. Because, hey, it's worked for me every time. Every time I lost a tooth, I put the money under the pillow, man, or I put the tooth under the pillow, and I got that money. So I would say that the tooth fairy is real. Really? Sure, buddy. Absolutely, Lee CM. I've watched many of your videos. Look how long I've been subbed. Every one of your videos had FUD in them. I think that you might mistake FUD for something else. So if you don't really know what FUD is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And it's used with the intent to deter people from a certain action. So it's a marketing concept or a marketing campaign that you can take. And if I was using FUD in the true sense that you think FUD is, I would be saying don't invest in AMC because AMC is dangerous. Don't invest in AMC because you will lose or because the price is so high that you shouldn't even bother getting in. That would be a FUD campaign. And that is actually what you're seeing on the mainstream media. They're telling you that AMC is so detached from its price right now that you shouldn't get invested. I am telling you that yes, although AMC is a dangerous investment, it is the risk to reward ratio is there, and you should absolutely look into it if you want to reach life-changing money. So I'm sorry, Lee, I just don't know if you really understand what FUD is. Look up Dan Bokener from Wolf Parade. That's Matt in 20 years. I'll have to look it up, man. I'll have to look it up. I've never heard Clay say one negative thing. Agent Jack Stone, man. Some people interpret a more, I would say, realistic approach to the thing instead of... I think that Lee might want to hear that he's going to be a trillionaire tomorrow and he's going to have to invest one share of AMC. I think that might be it, but there's a big difference in actual FUD. And like Chris Hansen said earlier, man, there's a big difference in towing that line between FUD and realism, or negativity and realism. You leave a lot of important factors out. Smaller hedge funds have a short position too and could get margin called. Yes, that's true, man. But the smaller hedge funds are definitely not as leveraged as the bigger hedge funds. So if you're looking at Citadel, if you're looking at institutions like BlackRock, they can handle themselves. But a smaller hedge fund who may have gone out there and shorted 500,000 shares of AMC are really not going to be a big fish in this whole picture here. And an influx of 500,000 shares coming in, what's that going to do? It's not going to drive the price up. It's not going to be a FUD campaign. Your FUD is psychological. Lee, man, I think that you might be a very sensitive person, and you may take it the wrong way. I really think that you may be more influenced by your friends on Reddit than you are of the actual truth and what's actually going on. Who is this guy? I don't know, but hey, guys, Vigilante, like M. James, man, he first saw me on Reddit. Vigilante first saw me on Reddit. It's all good. Don't be hating on Lee right now. I think that he's all right. He's just got a misconception about what's going on here, and that's okay. He's not bothering me. M. James says, haven't done options. Can someone explain how they work? Yes, I can explain how options work, M. James, even though I know you might be fishing for a comment out there. Options, very simple, guys. You got two options that you can buy or sell. Put options and call options. There's a million different strategies. We're not going to get into all the different strategies because we're just explaining how options work right now. You've got call options and put options. Let's focus on the call. What can you do with a call option? You can buy it or sell it. If you buy a call option, let's use AMC for example. I can buy a $60 strike price call option on AMC that expires at the end of the day today. Right? Now what I'm saying with that, if AMC goes above $60, it doesn't matter if it goes to $6,000 today. I have the right to buy AMC at $60 per share. Now, clearly that's worth something, so I can either sell that contract outright and make a profit, or I can exercise it and I can buy AMC for $60 a share, even if it's trading at $6,000 a share. So you got to look out for the strike price, you got to look out for the expiration date. Now, I can sell the call option, and it's the exact same thing. If I sell a call option at $145 strike, if AMC does not reach $145 today, that option's going to expire worthless, and I'm going to collect the premium that I made by selling that. Put options are the exact opposite. Put options allow you to put that stock to somebody at a certain strike price at a certain expiration date. So if I buy a put option, I can put that stock to somebody else. If I sell a put option, I get the money for it right now, and that's the premium I receive, and they can put that stock to me if they would like to. So hopefully that's a decent, a very high-level approach to what options are, and then, man, you can buy and sell puts together and buy and sell calls together and create so many different strategies in buying and selling calls that, I mean, it gets extremely difficult to explain all of the different option strategies out there. But it's something that you should look into. At least know the basics of options. Cookie says, hey, you have every right to remove yourself from any video or channel if you feel it does not represent your opinion. Find what works for you. ClayBro gang has found their home here. ClayBro Cookie, I love it. Thank you very much for defending me. I appreciate that. But I do mean it, guys. Lee, you know, Vigilante kind of started out the same way. M. James found me on Reddit too. It is all good. Lee, man, I welcome you here, absolutely. And I will honestly tell you that I have no intention of spreading any FUD whatsoever. I have no intention of deterring anybody from investing in AMC or any of these high-risk plays, for that matter. I truly want to see every single one of you, and myself included, make obscene amounts of money on this play. And it's a beautiful thing because we're not taking the money from other retail investors. We're going to be taking the money directly from the hedge funds. So that just adds to the fact that I'm even more on board with it. Clay, I have fun to share. AMC will not go to $1 million a share there. I said it. Sorry, but not sorry. Arwen, oh no, not $1 million a share. What shall we do? We're still going to make a lot of money. We're still going to make a lot of money. Whitney, there is usually good education resources on your brokerage account website. TD Ameritrade has an awesome options course. Yeah, and you know what? I would recommend, please, start out extremely basic on options. Extremely basic, because options can get very complex very fast. But don't get intimidated by them because it's very simple at its core. You buy and sell calls, you buy and sell puts. Very simple at its core, and don't let it overwhelm you. Clay does slam the hedgies publicly, which is what Lee wants to hear. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Dude, I know that the hedge fund's main objective is to make money, and I know that they play with a lot of risk. Well, if they've gotten themselves in a big hole here, and I am okay taking all of their money, guys. You have no idea, man. I'm okay taking all of a bank's money and all of a hedge fund's money, like, all day long. I would rather see us have it. I don't think Clay thinks that most people will sell at $100. I think that people will sell at $100, but I honestly don't think that everybody. You know, I think that a lot of retail investors who have no idea what's going on with AMC will sell at $100. But I don't think that any of the actual apes or people on Reddit or people on Twitter are going to sell at $100. I don't think so. So, you know, we might hit 69, guys. People sold at 69, and they're clearly still selling at 60. But we shake those people out, and then we move on. You know, we shake them out. Maybe we hit 100 and fall back down to 80 or 90, right? We shake those people out. The hedge funds haven't covered, and we move on from there. We might have to continue stair-stepping this thing all the way up until it finally happens. But it's something that I'm absolutely willing to do as long as it takes. Bro, I haven't paid anything on this channel or even a member, yet you listen like the dude talk before you pop off. Dude, I haven't paid anything on this channel or even a member yet, but like listen to the dude talk before you even pop off. Oh yeah. Just listen. Lee's popping off, but it's all right, man. I like Lee even more. He's got a strong opinion. Very good, man. I'm glad that the guy's confident in his opinion. Absolutely. I'm confident in my opinion too, and I hope that every single one of you are confident in your opinion. Everyone knows who to take whatever info with a grain of salt, and each one of us is responsible for our own finances. We are here to have a good time and enjoy the content. Just chill, bro. Yes. ClayBro, remember my super chat about negativity points too? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. You always welcomed in here, especially if you're an AMC holder. Lee CM, I hold because it's my belief and my conviction, this movement, and respect every opinion, including yours, man. Cookie, couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you very much. Didn't I hide you on Jackson Hunter's channel or something similar? Oh, man. Uh-oh. M. James would know. M. James is the mod of all mods. He's on everybody's channel. Sandkit, what is going on? Cheers from Dubai. How are you doing? NT, what is going on? NT, thank you for the super sticker. NT, this is a bird. Somebody told me that was like a pear or something. That is a little bird. And NT says, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, NT. I appreciate that super sticker, man. Thank you so much. Evan F Training, yo. Bring on the dip and the rip. Good morning, bro nation. Good morning to you, FNF Training. Cookie loves ClayBro. ClayBro loves Cookie. Thank you for being... man, you guys are awesome. Yeah. Nobody ever needs to defend me, but I don't think you're actually defending me or whatever. You're just sticking up for the fact that we all do believe that AMC is going to rocket higher. And, it's all good, man. It is all good. Lee is still here watching, though. He is, Josie. He is, and I appreciate that. I really do, man. I really do. And I will tell you right now, Lee, if you have differing opinions than me, I'm completely cool with that. You know, I really don't know if AMC is going to reach $100,000 a share, $50,000 a share. There's some dudes with high conviction in here that do believe that. I think that that's not going to be something that's going to be easy to reach, right? I truly don't think that's going to be easy to reach. But I do respect the fact that you come in here, man, keep it clean, get your opinion out there all day long, and at the end of the day, we can definitely be friends, man, because I hope that we all have different opinions. Pretty big bullish pennant on the one-day candles. Yes. Yes. Claude. Yes. And the flag is forming very nicely. Where is Nick F? Nick F might be at the office. I'm not exactly sure where Nick F's at right now. He may be at the office. We got green candles coming in. We got green candles coming in, guys. Look at this. Oh, and we're bouncing off that $52 area where we said that we would bounce off of. Look, we might be stair-stepping all the way down. Let's see if we got a trend that's gonna bounce off that 52. Yeah, probably some point later in the day we might be hitting that 52. Yeah. We could hit 52 later and bounce off there. I'm a LeBron fan. Dude, I'm a much bigger LeBron fan in the past. Recently, he's been messing with me a little bit, but definitely. I pop in and there's drama. Calm down, everybody. New American 4 founders. Hold till the squeeze. We will get our money. We absolutely will. We will take Shill's FUD and Bits head on. Dude, we will take the FUD and Bits head on. We might be turning bears into bulls or even apes. That is where it is at, dude. And FUD does not scare me. Absolutely not. What did we say earlier, man? We're turning FUD into duff. Do not fold, and we're turning FUD into mud. Manacle. Oh. Neo, you gotta help me again, man. You gotta help me again. Join the membership, man. You will enjoy it. Lee, you will enjoy it. Dude, I'm telling you that right now. You will definitely enjoy it. He asked nicely. Somebody asked nicely for something I made. Did I ever say 500? Oh, no, I don't think that you said $500,000 a share. Somebody did. I mean, a lot of people in here think that we could hit $500,000 a share. I don't know what your price predictions are, but whatever they are, man, I'm on board with them. I would love to, guys, I really would love to see those prices per share. I'm on with it. Manical unwavering determination. Neo, you're going to have to keep that on your clipboard, man, because I'm going to need that more often. Manical unwavering determination. Chris Hansen, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you being real about the 100,000 price. You can't say that on Reddit or you get downvoted back into poverty. I can't say anything. Dude, I could say AMC squeezing today to $3 billion a share, and I would still get downvoted on Reddit. That's a fact right there. And it just proves it. If they're still talking about me on Reddit, as Lee says they are, then, yeah, it just proves. I can't say any. I can't even say, like, I love you, Mom, on Reddit. I can tell my mom on Reddit, it's simple, I love you, Mom, post. Dude, that would get downvoted. It would. It would. And Megan, being forced to cover means you have to buy shares to cover at market price no matter what it is currently trading at. As they start to cover, the price goes up and up and up. Thank you, M. James. If I miss questions, because it seems like a lot of people might have some good questions in here, if I miss a question and somebody else knows the answer, absolutely jump on that, help them out. I don't want to miss any of the chat, but if I do, it happens. And you guys, man, you guys are on board by now for sure. No one puts ClayBro in the corner. No one, Cookie. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Nobody in here thinks we would hit $500,000 a share or they wouldn't be in here. Yeah, I really don't know about $500,000 a share. There are people on $100,000 a share on board. There are people on board for that. Oh, right. I've heard that before. That makes sense. Thank you, M. James. Yes, thank you very much, M. James. You're the man. I do have pretty blue eyes. Thanks, buddy. He does. M. James. I've seen him live before, and he's got an amazing shirt. Well, he's got at least one amazing shirt, guys. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a hedgie by the toe. If he squeezes, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Thank you very much for that beautiful comment there. That was almost as... Cookie! Cookie! Oh, are you still in here, Cookie? You missed what Brett said earlier. I think you might have missed what Brett said earlier. I gotta tell you, are you still in here? If I sell a July 16th $40 call and buy a September $40 call, does that count as a day trade? Thanks, Clay. No, that's not a day trade. If you buy and sell a call, that wouldn't be a day trade. Clay wanted us to remind you about the song earlier, you and Cookie Up the Tree. Yeah. Cookie, are you in here? Oh, Cookie, did you leave? Cookie might have left, and I forgot to remind her. Ah, come on. Somebody remind me when she pops in next time. I gotta remember that, because that was awesome. Oh, man. Selling and buying another position is not a day trade. Right, buying and selling the same position. My dad is in hedge fund administration. He thinks I'm straight up loony. Aunt Megan, I don't think you're... Listen, I don't know when you got in, right? But, sure... Hedge funds think that the stock is going to go down. Hedge funds think that AMC is worthless. And AMC is, you know, they get a struggling balance sheet. It's true. But how would your dad think you're loony if you've ridden AMC from $5 to $50? Or from $8 to $80? You know what I mean? Like, how would that be that crazy? You're already killing it. The hedge funds, I'll tell you right now. Guys, hedge funds' performance they are thrilled with 15% annual gains. Thrilled with 15% annual gains. I mean, what are we doing on AMC right now? Anybody have a 15% gain on AMC in their portfolio? If you do, you may have gotten in today. Just saying. We're destroying them. I believe we could help with 1,000 per share realistic. Yeah, Luca, I'm on board with it, man. I really want to see if we can hold out. We can do it. Aunt Megan went to private school. Aunt Megan probably did go to private school. Uh-oh. He said, take your profits before you lose them all. Well, that's good advice, Aunt Megan. I mean, that is good advice. Please do take your profits before you lose them all. I would agree with your dad wholeheartedly on that one. I don't think it's over yet, though. I don't think it's over. I don't think your $50 profit is... or your $40 per share profit, or whatever you're sitting on right now, is your total profit. But I would agree with your dad. Please take your profits before you lose them all. I would tell that to everybody in here. Your dad's a smart man, Megan. I was wondering if you could break down the 18.5% short interest, assuming what is reported is all that will be covered. That would mean only 1/5 outstanding shares will be covered. Yeah, Danny, that's kind of where we've been at this whole time, man. And those are the reported shares outstanding. So it's been hovering around the 100 million share mark for quite some time. Now, there's a roughly, I don't know what 18%, I asked somebody to do that earlier, and I don't know if they did it. 18.5% of 501,780,240 shares is going to be roughly the 1/5. You are correct on that. So yes, when they cover the short shares that are outstanding, they will be covering the roughly 100 million shares that they have outstanding. Now, if you're in the synthetic game and you believe that there's a lot of synthetics, they will also be covered, but I'm not on board that everybody's correct when they say that there's hundreds of millions or billions of short shares, naked shorts out there. I don't think so. But it doesn't matter if we keep the volume low. There could be 1,000 short shares outstanding. But if they can't find those 1,000 shares to cover, if they cannot buy those off of anybody, they have to offer that higher and higher price. So that goes back into the day trading and everybody that's willing to sell AMC at an early price. You know, if you make those shares available for sale and available for purchase, then the hedge funds can go out and cover them with no problem. If there was only 1,000 shares that they had to cover, but they could not cover 1,000 shares, the price goes up to obscene prices. And 100 million is still a great number. Sure, it's not the 500 million outstanding, but it's still a great number that will drive the price up. Citadel offices in Ecuador have been raided today by police. Is it our Citadel? Is it true? Hamo, no, that was not the correct Citadel. Strong manipulation today. Clay, did you buy a webcam yet? Matt Perry, I did not buy a webcam yet. I did not do that. Vish, I'm not a fortune teller. Why would I pretend to be? I know that numbers make $100 a share. An insignificant number people are selling at that number is irrelevant and only creates doubt. Yeah, Lee, I would agree with that, man. $100 a share is nowhere near the potential that AMC stock has. I really do believe that we will see a lot of retail investors, not the dedicated people that are on YouTube and on Reddit and on Twitter, not the people who are dedicated to the short squeeze movement. I don't think that they will sell at 100, but I do believe we will have to shake some, whether you call them paper hands or just whatever you want to call them, day traders, retail investors. I do believe we will have to shake some of these guys out once we hit that mark. 100 significant. It's triple digits. AMC going $100 a share. I do believe that people will sell, and we're going to have to consolidate again and shake them out. I also think that retail does not have to single-handedly get the price of $500 a share in order to trigger the squeeze. Dude, I agree with that. I agree with that too. I think if we slow the volume down, I think that will also help. But I think that here's the deal. In that video last night, man, what I was saying, and I'm glad you watched it, and I'm glad you brought it here, because this is exactly what the live streams are about. Q&A on the videos we do, Q&A on AMC. So in the video last night, I said that we would have to get AMC if we were solely looking at a price target. If we were solely looking at the high price triggering the squeeze, it would have to get to an absurdly high price before we reach that. Why? We know that Citadel, and we're using Citadel for example, we know that Citadel has roughly $40 billion under management, and their portfolio size is a $400 billion portfolio. They are leveraged. So if they want to get margin called, they've got $40 billion in equity that they would need to lose before they get to the margin calls. Now, if their average share price is $10 a share, and if they've got, based on their ratio of puts to calls, shares to shorts, it would be only about 1 million shorts. But if we use the full 100 million shorts that are out there, we would have to drive the price of AMC, knowing that they're losing $4.5 billion right now at the current price, based on the shorts outstanding. They're losing $4.5 billion. We would have to 10x the price in order for them to lose all of the equity that they have and lose out. That all the shares that they own in their portfolio are called back and they fall and we win. So that's where I was going if we were strictly using the price. Everything else remaining the same. In order for Citadel to lose everything that they have, the price of AMC would need to go to $500 a share in order to wipe out that $40 billion equity. Now, if they made money on another stock, that's assuming all of their other positions stay the same. All of their other stock would have to remain the same or go down in order for the price of AMC to do that. So if they made money on something else, it would have to go even higher. I also believe that Clay discounts the likelihood of naked shorts. Certainly. Why wouldn't they risk a slab on the risk fine as opposed to going bankrupt? I certainly underestimate the risk or discount the likelihood of naked shorts. I have no problem saying that. I don't think I emphasized $100 a share on my video last night at all. I don't even remember saying $100 a share in the video last night. I do remember talking about like $350 a share and $500 a share, but I really don't remember talking about $100 a share. Really ever in any of my videos, but maybe I did. Oh, I know it's Rocket's girl and ClayBro's girl. Something about Rocket's girl and ClayBro's girl. Missed that one back in the chat right now. Y'all must beta soy boys I've ever ran across. Beta soy boys, I don't even know what that is. You are not factoring in other hedge funds that are shorting, that don't have the same tolerance as Citadel. Actually, what I'm telling you there with saying that Citadel alone has all 100 million shares, if you're factoring in all the other hedge funds which are accounted for in those 100 million short shares, the price would have to go even higher. So I was actually giving that the benefit of the doubt. Imagine if Citadel only has 1 million shorts outstanding. If they make a margin call, the price will rise without retail having to carry at that load. Well, it depends how many hedge funds. Like so if an extremely small hedge fund got margin called, right, and they bought back all their shares of AMC. Let's look at that example for a second. Let's say that small hedge fund X gets margin called, and they've got 2 million shorts outstanding, right? All that does is they have to go out and cover 2 million shares of AMC. If we're looking at AMC currently trading, 100 million, 200 million shares a day, an increase in volume of 2 million shares is going to be extremely insignificant. They're going to go out there and they're going to fill those shares they could fill those shares in 2 minutes if they wanted to. That's not going to be a huge bump. We need so many factors to line up before we really do this. And man, if they do, it's going to be amazing. Cookie is back. Cookie. Brett made up a really good song earlier. Let me tell you the song. Are you ready, Cookie? Clay and Cookie sitting in a tree. HOLDAMC. I like it. Brett, I like it. Cookie, did you get it? Y'all let me know in the chat. Pink Apes in the chat for... Whoa, why is Drone got to be timed out? I don't even know why Drone's got to be timed out, guys. I think he's good. He hasn't been saying much, has he? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't trust any retail investors would ever hold above 1,000. You may have more faith in society than I do. Listen, I think that they would... That's why I say I would love to see $1,000 per share. But if it happens extremely fast, people are... The temptation might be there, dude, but you're going to catch so many people off guard that we could watch it blow right by 1,000, too. So that's what I was really hoping for. I didn't even see what I was saying. Drone, are you being good? Are you being good, Drone? Oh, man. Drone, be good, dude. Come on, man. We're all chill here, Drone. He's good. Simon in the house, baby. AMC to Pluto. Ahoo. Say it with me. AMC to Pluto again. AMC to Pluto. Ahoo. Absolutely, Mr. Simon. Blackjack, if that's the case, how could you possibly think the retail would be willing to pay $500 a share to trigger the squeeze like Clay is claiming to be required? That's why we get to see lower volume, dude. That's why we get to see lower volume. I think it's going to be very hard to get retail investors to pay $500 a share. Now, don't you? Don't you? That's why the thing, man, the best thing that you and I can do is hold the share. Don't let the volume go up. It's the best and the easiest thing we can do. Because I'll tell you, man, I would have a hard time paying $500 a share for AMC. I really would. And I know a lot of other people out there would as well. So, but I don't have a hard time holding the stock and restricting the volume. Alex Medina, thank you for the super chat. We don't need Citadel having a $500 margin call. We need a smaller hedge fund to be margin called at a lesser value and triggering a chain reaction. Dude, I'm on board with that, Alex. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We would really need lower volume for it to be significant to happen, right? If you get a small hedge fund to cause a chain reaction, please don't start to think that a margin call, like if they have to go out and buy these shares back, that there's some sort of magic in that it drives the price up astronomically. The short squeeze is simple, guys. The increased volume drives the price up. We've got buyers, but the short squeeze is essentially just that. The increased volume from the short shares being covered drives the stock price up. If you get a small hedge fund that's got 1 million shares of AMC shorted, and they have to go cover 1 million shares of AMC, all that's going to do is drive demand up and drive volume up by 1 million shares. We've got 1 minute candles with 1 million shares being traded. And as we can tell, look here. 742,000 shares traded in this candle right here. And what was it? 53.18 to 53.05. You had a 13-cent price difference, and it was to the downside with 720,000 shares being traded. Rocket, thank you for the super chat. Drone, you mad at your dad? Not us, buddy. Drone, don't be mad at your dad. It's all good. We're having fun in here. I really don't even see Drone's chat, so I don't know what's going on with that. But Drone, we're all bros here. It's all good, man. Can we make a new shorthand BJ dealer? No, we're not making a new shorthand for blackjack BJ dealer, dude. No, we're not doing that. Oh gosh, Brett. Oh my gosh. Oh, Cookie, did you hear the song though? Clay and Cookie sitting in a tree. HOLDAMC. I don't know where Brett comes up with this stuff, but it is absolutely epic. BJ Hug. No, guys, come on. Oh, no. If you disagree, be advised that I am long time, that in that long time you've been in here, there's always been an exit to the channel. Lee's good, though. Lee's good. He's just got a different opinion. It's all good. Like, Clay literally thinks we retail have to build the price $500 or getting. Yes, Lee, 100. I 100% agree with that. I 100% stand behind that. If you guys allow volume to be trading at 300 million shares a day, you're gonna need an extremely high price to trigger a margin call, dude. If you just look at the ratio of Citadel's investments, okay, if you know that Citadel has $51 million in puts and $57 million in puts and $41 million in call options, and you keep the same ratio from their long to short positions, they get 724,000 long shares out there. That would mean they have roughly 1 million short shares of AMC. I would be under the impression that BlackRock and Vanguard have a much higher short interest in AMC than Citadel does. Okay, if you just go off a million, the price is going to need, guys, you need to wipe out for an actual margin call to take place. The risk has to be so great that the dealers and the lenders are not going to receive their money that they call those positions back. Margin calls don't happen for fun. It's a bankruptcy deterrent. So if Citadel only has 1 million shorts outstanding, the price has to go huge. If Citadel was responsible for all 100 million shorts on AMC, do the math. If they were responsible for that and they're currently losing $4.5 billion, and we know that we have to wipe out all of their equity, which is $40 billion, we would have to wipe out, and all of the other positions stay the same. AMC would legitimately have to rise to $350 to $500 per share to wipe that out. And I mean, dude, it's there. But you can increase the risk in other ways. Drive the volume down. Do not allow them to cover a single share. Luca says, people, we're buying GameStop at 1,000 shares at $450. And they'll be willing to buy AMC. There will be people willing to buy AMC. I don't know if I'm on board to buy AMC at $500 a share. I can't, and I think a lot of people would be like that. So the demand will definitely go down as the stock price rises. But yeah, we do need much higher prices than $50 a share or $100 a share to cause the margin call to happen. No, brother, absolutely not. Read above on my first response to you, but you should be respectful, and you have crossed it. If this channel does not find your fill you believe, always welcome to. Yes, Cookie, but it's all good, man. It is all good. Is a bro share an opinion? An AMC holder, he's not pushing 180 different, just opinion on how the share price will get to 5. Yeah. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Now, hey, trust me when I tell you that if we squeeze on Monday, if AMC goes to 60 and we squeeze because of 60, I'm on board with it, dude. I'm not trying to say that we're not going to squeeze, and I think that's how you're interpreting it, is to, like, for me saying that we're not going to squeeze. That's definitely not my opinion. That is not what I think. That is not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to let you know that it is not going to be as easy as a lot of your friends on Reddit tell you it is. Because I'll tell you right now, your friends on Reddit have been telling you that there are trillions of naked shorts out there. Your friends on Reddit have been telling you that we were going to squeeze since January 27th, and it was game on. Hold them accountable. I buy AMC and hold. That's my conviction and belief. But respect and listen to everyone, especially if I'm in here someone's channel. Yes, Cookie. About $5 to $9 a share. Yes, Luigi. Exactly. Price is looking very good for you, isn't it? You're doing very good. And yes, they could, Lee. If nobody's selling the share, if nobody is selling the share, and one person offers $500 a share, the share price goes to 500. Blackjack Dealer came to this channel in like February or March because I disagree with Trey and Reddit. Clay just telling it as it is. 100,000 is a hard number to reach, but 1,300 and 1,900 is a potential. Yeah, it really is, guys. In the peak of the squeeze, just really that is going to be determined by you and I. Everybody holding AMC is how long we can hold out is absolutely. I'm not a bro, I'm a Redditor. I am an investor that likes the stock, and I will call BS where I see it. I don't even like the stock, dude. I mean, if you're talking about AMC, like the balance sheet of AMC, you can't really like the stock. You can't. You cannot be invested in AMC at this point. You have to be buying AMC and trading AMC for the short squeeze. I googled your name and found results in Reddit. I'm not a Redditor. You just said you're a Redditor, didn't you? Oh, I'm not a Redditor. I'm not a bro, I'm not a Redditor. I'm an investor that likes the stock. Well, dude, I know you don't like the stock. Come on. You absolutely can't like this. You can't like a company. You can't like the balance sheet of AMC. I know you like the short squeeze potential. AMC eventually live stream. I can arrange this. Add my Twitter GM. Yes, I want to see it. I want to see it. Clay doesn't think the synthetics are a factor. No, I don't. I don't. Temporarily, it goes to 500 for one transaction. Yeah, in every single stock. And then guess what? If nobody's selling it below that, guess where it stays? $500 a share. That's how it works, man. The stock price goes to the stock price people are willing to buy it and sell it at. Then guess where the next transaction goes? Wherever they buy it and sell it at. Cannot speak for him, but he probably doesn't think that there are many synthetics or as many people to... Oh, I definitely don't, dude. I definitely don't. I think that the synthetics are derived from failed to delivers, and then the failed to deliver numbers are reported. Yes, they're a month behind, but they are reported, and that's what they're working with. If you guys believe in some magic fantasy synthetic number, I mean, it makes it that much harder to believe in, right? The SEC doesn't even know about it, and nobody knows about it. What are they going to do about it? He only goes off what we know exactly. We can speculate on naked shorts, but they're not verifiable information coming from it. He said that many times he hopes that there are naked shorts. And dude, it's icing on the cake for me if there are. If we find out one day that there's like a billion naked shorts on AMC, yes, those will be covered. And yes, that will drive the price up higher. But you cannot... Investing... Like, trading or making a decision with your money based on something that doesn't exist or isn't verifiable is like me going over and offering the neighbor, $50 million for his house because there might be oil under it. I don't know. And then I got the decision that I can go down there and drill, but even if I don't find oil while I'm drilling, there might still be oil down there. It's just dangerous when you're basing your decisions and your investments on something that is pure speculation. Yes, send it to me too. Send it to the SEC and send it to me as well because I would love to see it. Possible AMC could be a steady Tesla climb instead of a squeeze if the shorts slowly cover over a period of time. Yeah, Marky, as long as we continue to do exactly what we're doing, I believe that's the case. However, I don't think that the hedge funds... I do believe that we're going to get to the point of a margin call. I don't believe that the hedge funds are going to admit that they were wrong on AMC. So I do believe that we're going to see a margin call in the future. When we get there, I don't know. Now, yes, we could watch a steady climb if they are willing to admit they're wrong and if they are willing to admit they're... if they're willing to cover their shares like that, Marky. 100%. And Cookie says, I am not selling. I am not even tempted or not even close to selling, guys. So I'm on board with Cookie with that one, and I hope that everybody else out there is too. If you're not selling, you're here to make some money, and that's what we are going with. All right, we're breaking out to the upside right now. Very good, but we're still trading in that extremely tight channel that we've been in all day. Luka, it's not looking terribly good, man, on a $59 close today. Got a nice little wedge forming here. Let's see if we can break out to the upside somewhere. I'm sure there's synthetics out there. Could just be FTDs. Could be 20 million. Could be 50 million. Could be a trillion. We don't know exactly, Brett. I'd be willing to say if it was as crazy as a lot of people think, that it would have already been investigated in the SEC. Guys, you know, you might think that the SEC's in cahoots with the hedge funds and everything, and that the fines are extremely low, but everybody's out there for their money. If the SEC could slap these guys with a couple $1 million fine, they would slap them with a couple $1 million fine. Sure, maybe they don't care as much about the manipulation, but they would love to fine them because it's free money for the SEC. So please, don't think that the SEC is just going to turn their cheek. They might slap them with a baby fine, but they're going to slap them with something because they want to make some money. Jack Stacks, ClayBro, I'm still just checking in again. Citadel, still not my dad. Citadel is also not my dad, Jack Stacks. Inspector, how do they make money on something that doesn't exist or have to pay it back for that matter? Inspector, they do have to pay it back. I mean, they have to cover their short shares. If the company goes bankrupt, excellent. You know, they don't have to pay it back. But they do have to pay those, they do have to buy that stock back at some point. Okay, but 4.1 million investors own 80% of the float with an average of 120 shares, 492. No, Danny, we can talk about those numbers, man, because your numbers are wrong. Your numbers are wrong, Danny. Let's just talk about that real quick. Because I know you probably got those numbers off Trey or Twitter. The 4.1 million is the total number of investors. And that's a rounded number. You know, 4.1 million could end up being 4.195642 million, right? And that's a rounded number. And the 120 is also a rounded number. That could be 124, 125, 126 shares, rounded to 120. So when you multiply out the 4.1 million, the total number of investors, by the total average shares in their portfolio, that doesn't give you 492 million. That gives you the 501,780,240 shares that are outstanding. So I know you've seen those numbers. I know you're getting those numbers off Twitter or somebody else that was talking about those. But the numbers you're multiplying together there, the 4.1 and the 120 equal 501,780,240, not 492. Do you think they will scapegoat after the squeeze? Matt, Trey, someone else. Do you think they will be the scapegoat after this? Oh, who do you think will be the scapegoat after the squeeze? Matt, Trey, someone else? JT, I don't know. I don't think that this is necessarily a scapegoat type of situation. I think that this is hedge funds, you know, screwing up, taking on risk that they can't afford. Any law whose punishment is a crime is meant to punish the poor and protect the rich. That is one Neo, and I would agree with that too, man. And a slap on the wrist, they still would, the SEC would still like to slap the hedge funds on the wrist for doing market manipulation. It might not put them out of business, but the SEC wants their money. People are getting impatient and bored, so they are selling. Terrible idea. They're going to miss out. My brain farted. It wasn't even a typo. Neo. Dude, you're all good, man. You are all good. This is learning how to be investors. Yes, Claude, yes. And we're playing with the big boys, too. This is not a game for the faint of heart. SEC can slap the hedge funds on the wrist. We're going to clap them on the cheeks. We're going to take more money than the SEC takes from them. I can guarantee you that, man. I can guarantee you that. Since I open a position in AMC at $10, I hold and buy what I can, which is one at a time during the dips. My price average is now $13 a share. Is a single stock buy just as important as a 50 share buy? Yeah, Randy sell. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Anybody. And, you know, I don't know how many shares you have in your portfolio, but even one share in your portfolio that you're not willing to sell is absolutely pivotal to the movement. So Don't ever think that just because you've got a small portfolio and someone else has a bigger portfolio that they're more important than you. You know, if you can hold out and you're doing your job with that one share, absolutely, man. It is just as significant and just as important as going out and buying 50 shares. AMC is not normal investing. Do not get this twisted. Please do not get this twisted. This has nothing to do with underlying fundamentals of the company. This is a 100% purely speculative technical trade. It has nothing to do. It's actually not even investing. You know, you're not investing in anything. You're trading AMC based on the fact that shorts are outstanding and short positions will be covered. Investing will be different. Investing would be as if we looked at the fundamentals of AMC and we determined that it was worth $60 a share and it's currently trading at $55 a share, so we went out and bought it. That's investing. I only have 140 shares not selling. Cecil, very good. Nothing wrong with that one either. Clay, so size does matter? Or size doesn't matter? Don't know why my ex left me then. M. James, I'm here to tell you, man, size does not matter. I'll say it loud and I'll say it proud. Size does not matter. We are in this and we are in this together. If I had a small portfolio, I wouldn't be down 11,000 today. It's tough to look at, but guess what? I ain't selling. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. And a lot of people, you know, you wonder, if you get a small portfolio, it's less risky. You're more willing to hold. You don't have to stomach those days where you're down $11,000 or you're down $50,000. You don't have to stomach those days. Maybe you're down $11, you know? You're really going to be worried if you're down $11? You're much more willing to hold. You can stomach that sort of risk. Rocket says, too big, eh? Yeah, he didn't go in either direction. He just said the size doesn't matter. Too big, eh? Cecil, I ain't selling either. Absolutely. M. James, the secret is out, my friend. Clay, if we stare at the chart long enough, doesn't it have to go up? DPG 604, absolutely. Hi, Clay, what is up? Denny, how are you doing? And if you talk to it, if you talk to the chart, oh no, I didn't want to grab that. I wanted to grab that. If you talk to it, man, if you kind of be like, you know, real nice and calm, all right, buddy, bounce off. Oh, we'll go big. You talk to it, you're like, all right, buddy, all right, just come on up here, just come on up. It's all right. It'll bounce up, and then you're good to go. Chris Hansen says, "What do you do for a living?" Well, Chris Hansen, good question. Good question. I hang out with you guys, right? That's the extent of what I can tell you what I do for a living, because you guys are all adults and entertainment purposes only here on YouTube. So I have to tell you that I am an entertainer of adults because we're all adults on YouTube. Therefore, that makes me an adult entertainer, right? Now, I can't tell you anything other than that because I don't want anybody to assume or believe or get the notion that this is in any way related to financial advice. I cannot be giving financial advice on YouTube. It is strictly entertainment. But if you learn something, all right, if you say, wow, that guy's got a decent idea there, let me go test that and see if it holds true. If you learn something, if it opens your eyes to something, good. Right? Good. We want that. We want people to be learning in here. But, yeah. Other than that, dude, I just don't want anybody getting the wrong idea on YouTube. So that is what we got here. Adult entertainer at the moment. It could change tomorrow, but we're all adults and we're all entertained. So therefore, we are an adult entertainer. Search ClayBro on Google, JT. Search on Google. 111, they like when things touch the end of their Gucci, so it doesn't matter. Well, we talking about purses now? Like, I don't even know what's going on here. I don't even know what we're talking about, what's going on here, man. Drone strike seed steak, well done. Baber hands equals Bortney syndrome. It might, Ray. It might. I feel like Clay is a hand model. I swear I've seen his hands in Macy's magazine. Have we seen these before? Have we seen these hands in Macy's? We may have, guys. We may have seen these hands in Macy's. Well, you know what you should do with your hand? You should click that like button. Absolutely. Love your response, Doc, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? I gotta come up with it on the fly, and I just no, it's true, guys. It's true though. I can't hold myself up to be something on YouTube, so I'm an adult entertainer. Brett, you type like you fat? I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Harry Palms? Of course, Big. Of course. Maybe you saw me in National Geographic. ClayBro is not a financial advisor. He is an adult entertainer. Can any one of you say you are not entertained? NT. Please. Maybe Lee. I don't know. He's still here, though, so we're all doing good. If you are not entertained, let me know, and we will step up the game even further. But I hope that each and every one of you out there are entertained. Styleman has a serious question. Back when AMC was making strong moves, a couple of other stocks, such as BlackBerry, were making the same exact moves. If you look at the charts, they are tick for tick. Explain. Exactly the way that GameStop created a lot of confusion and a lot of FOMO buying several months ago. When AMC goes from $20 to $60 a share in a 2-week period, the very first thing that kicks in is people do not want to miss out, and they do not want to miss out on the other opportunities. The opportunities that could be next, right? AMC looks expensive when it starts hitting $30 a share, so they might say, oh, BlackBerry is going to pop next because AMC popped, or you know, Bed Bath & Beyond is going to pop, or Naked's going to pop because AMC's popping. So they jump onto those other stocks, hoping to feed it, and the fact that they're jumping on when we're jumping on AMC, it drives those other stocks up as well. ClayBro, you've seen my sister Carolina Guasco? Yes, absolutely, on here. Trying to reach her, but she won't answer. She's always here in the mornings. Jay Vil. I don't know if that's actually your sister, man, but yes, I have seen Carolina or Carolina in the chat for sure. I remember the name, and I don't know. Should I give you a shout out next time? Like Jay said, hey, Carolina. Is that what we're looking for here? I'm not exactly sure what we're saying. ClayBro, not financial advice, but am I down $5.50 a share January? But am I down at $5.50 a share since January? Should I sell? Jack Stacks, no. If you got it at $5.50 a share, you're doing very well, my friend. You should not even be tempted to sell at this point. But as we go in the spirit of non-financial advice, and I don't even want to tell you what to do with your money, man. It's your money. You've earned it. You could earn a lot more. You could spend it and waste it on something else. So it's your money. Do what you want with it. His priorities are in sync with ours, but not exactly ours. Mine? Maybe? Yeah, dude, my priorities are definitely in sync with yours, dude. In your last video, I felt like it squeezed till next year is what you think. Bob, not exactly sure I understood the question directly, but I think that they could drag this out for quite some time unless we really get volume down and apply some more risk to them. So, yeah, they could definitely drag this bad boy out if I understood the question correctly there. Haha, I'm here on with my phone with American Airlines. Can't answer. You are stupid. Hi, Clay. Oh, Carolina is here. Yes, Carolina's here. What is going on? She's on the phone with American Airlines. Can't answer. And I don't know if that's her brother or not, but hey, we got some back and forth going on right now. Very nice to have you in here, Carolina. Lee, in what sense? He's an ape. Does he care about the squeeze? No to both. I trust him to do what a CEO does. Yes, Adam Aaron. I'm on board with you on that one, Lee. I'm on board with you on that one. Power of Clay. Thanks, bro. Caro, bringing lunch over there. See you soon. All right, well, we got Carolina and Jay hooking up. Very good. I want the t-shirt you're wearing. I can't find it on your website. Marky, it's not on the website yet, man. We can you get the Ape Bro shirt coming soon. I need to get that up on the website. M. James, Clay, I think a lot of the hedge funds hold similar positions in all these different stocks and trade them on somewhat of an algorithm, and that's why we sometimes see the chart correlation and similarities. Very possible, James. Yeah, very possible. And I just don't necessarily know if hedge funds would drive the stock price up, though. I do think that a lot of what you see is increased demand coming from retail investors, but I also would agree that a lot of the hedge funds have the shares, so they just might not be creating as much selling pressure during those times, but I certainly don't think that they are I certainly don't think that they're buying the stock to drive it higher. ClayBro, adult entertainment, male stripper, no. Denny, adult entertainer on YouTube, right? We were all adults here. We were all entertained here. And that is what we are here to do. Carolina, whichever one you may be, what is going on? Possibly to bait to sell. Big Phil. Maybe, but it's not really working out for them. You know what I mean? If they drive the stock price up to $50, we're still at 50. They wouldn't have needed to drive it up all the way to this high. They could have, if they wanted to, and they could have. I'm sure they would have been much happier keeping it down at $8 a share. Alan, thank you for the super chat. You made Mason's day yesterday. All of you, thank you. He had a great time and couldn't quit talking about you guys to the dentist. Well, Alan, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Mason, you're amazing if you're listening right now. If not, absolutely, Mason, I'm glad you enjoyed the dentist and had a lot of fun there. Don't be afraid of the dentist. It's always a good person. But, Alan, the real question now, Alan, is did the dentist subscribe to the channel? That is what we are all wanting to know. Did the dentist, if you're watching, I'll give you a shout out. We're even your business. If you subscribe to the channel, dentist, and you're watching, I'll give you a shout out. Tell everybody in the area to go hang out at your dentist office. Alan, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Mason is an amazing kid. Haitian X says, when Lambo? Haitian X, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. You are awesome. When Lambo? Soon, Lambo. Do not get discouraged. We are on our way. We are at $50-some a share, guys. Don't forget where we're moving from. Oh my goodness, $5 to $50. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Everybody was all excited at $5 a share and then $8 a share. And now we're all the way up at $50 a share, and people are kind of like, oh, well, what's going on here? We're $50 a share, guys. You should be more excited than when you were at $5. Why let that excitement fall? Why let that excitement fade? That's weird to me that a lot of people wonder, what's going on with AMC? Should we sell? It's kind of stalling out. We're at $50 a share. Be happy. And Haitian, soon, Lambo. Soon Moon, soon Lambo. Lead, I agree with that sentiment, but it's not all rich people want each other to succeed either. Oh, no, dude. A lot of rich people actually want the other guy to fail so they can eat up their portion of their assets. Agreed, you nailed it, but do some DDs, start with his comp plan, and then look at his statements related to dilution, $500 million at $25 million. Look at insiders, etc. Look at all of it, guys. Look at all of it. Me too, love. Cookie. Big Phil. Me too, love. Me too. I believe that I'm going to be the catalyst for a failed squeeze. It's very likely, but we just have to wait and see. I don't know. We're all here. Rocket Trio, but you underestimate the unspoken class sentiment of I scratch you back or you scratch mine. Not necessarily saying Adam Aaron and hedge funds have done that relationship. Well, we do know that they have, Adam Aaron has sold a drastic amount of shares directly to institutions over the last couple of months. Cookie is the inside chipmunk. Cookie's the inside chipmunk. No DD, but spreading FUD about colluding with the CEO, Brett. Huge Phil. But rich people and vets from the Battle of 801 never lost the hype. We just turned it into mud. Absolutely, Neo. That's why we are still here. That's why I assume anything, right, brother? Exactly, brothers and sisters. Don't assume. You know what assuming does to you and me. Yes, it does. Sean Richards, M. James got ClayBro into AMC. Yes, M. James got ClayBro into AMC. That is, yep. You heard it here first. You guys heard it here first. Rocket, exactly. I really concern myself with Aaron. He is going to do what he does, and I will use my vote the way I want. Absolutely. Everybody, go vote. Whichever direction. You guys probably know which direction I voted, but make sure to go vote if you haven't voted already. You definitely need to. It's going to be a good thing. Are we ranked anywhere? Let's see if we're ranked anywhere on YouTube right now. Let's turn Incognito back on and see if we're ranked. And guys, go watch that video from last night too. Lee says it was a great one. I wasn't even investing yet when it was $5 a share. I had crypto blinders last month, and that went so well. Yeah, dude. I don't know if anybody's terribly happy with crypto at the moment. I, I don't know. AMC Live. We show for AMC Live. Do your homework and research, which will refrain you from using probably items. Best suggestions we could give you, and make sure you vote. Absolutely. Steve Danger is first. Guys, shout out to Steve Danger for always being first. Oh, amazing. ClayBro, JT Wisco. What is going on, JT Wisco? Glad to have you in the chat, man. Now we have friends, and we are helping each other hold. To make this money, it might take 6 months, but then we will be rich too. Absolutely, Claude. Please do not forget it. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. And when it does happen, it's going to be incredible. When's the vote date needed by? I think actually, I don't know if you have until July 28th at the close or till July 29th at the close. The meeting is July 29th, but I think it is July 29th after hours. So just vote by July 28th to be safe. Ranked to spank. Uh-oh, Big Phil. Just became like 169. Very good, Steve Danger. If you have not clicked that like button, guys, make sure to click that like button. We need all the help we can get because, dude, Galactic Finance. I think that dude is like 16. Galactic Finance has 573 people watching. ClayBro's got 99 people watching, so keep that in mind, guys. Click the like button so they know what's going on. And Mo Money and Matt Core is killing it as always. Let's see what else we're ranking here. AMC Stock. Yeah. Stock Live. Oftentimes been in a fallen deaf ears. Stay your own personal course. If you want to influence, get the influence space of social media. Yeah. Rocket knows what he's talking about. Cookie buys AMC and holds AMC. Cookie does what is best for AMC. I'm not selling 1 through 801, 1401, and I'm not selling in 2001 and 3001 and 4001 and 5001. And he says, all this corruption, and they can't keep us under 53. Let's make them sweat over another weekend with strong finish. We have to watch. Yes, we will make them sweat, Andy. And we're going to finish strong. And then we're going to have a wonderful weekend together and enjoy it. His suit is always just a little bit too big. Galactic. Oh, M. James, do you mod for Galactic too? Do you mod for Galactic? Because, yeah. I'm on board with that one. Bulldog Trading has 292 watching. I don't understand, man. Everybody's just ranking. And how do we not rank for AMC Stock Live? Like, I promise you, YouTube does not understand that I do AMC videos, and I don't know how to make it clear to them. 173 likes so far, doing great, bros. Thank y'all. Absolutely, Neo Wolf. We gotta hit 200 likes before we end this morning stream, though. We gotta hit 200 likes before we hit the morning stream. So you guys got 30 minutes to get more. Is he 19? The dude looks like he's about 15, though, right? I mean, I've been in his live a couple times. He's not a bad dude. I like the fact that he's out there investing and doing some good stuff, but. He does look like he's pretty young. Might just be me getting old, though. I don't know. If it was easy, everyone would do it, Clay. Everyone would do it. It is easy, isn't it? I thought it was easy, Rocket. Drone? We got Drone back in the chat? Maybe? Cookie's trying to see if Drone's there. I'm here for the bros, but love the cookies. Greg Brasso, man. You are in the right place, then. I want to know, does Cookie... This is going to... Ooh, I don't want to spill my coffee on the chair. This is going to be the end-all, be-all. Cookie, answer honestly now. Do you hang out with Galactic Finance? Because if they're here for the bros and stay for the cookie, then we need to know where you're hanging out. Because if you hang out with us, they will stay. Bulldog doesn't even show his face. Does he not really? Marquise? I've never seen him before. I've never seen... I want to make sure the volume's off. He's got some serious subscribers, though, for not ever coming on camera. Oh, yeah, he doesn't. He's got a bunch of stuff up on the chart right now, but no face. Galactic has a bright future ahead of him. I'm going to send him a number for Taylor. Nice, M. James. Nice. You got to make sure he gets hooked up with that fitted suit, right? That little boy's got a nice future ahead of him. We just got to make sure we take care of him, don't we? Let it eat, Matthew. This video keeps buffering. Is it just me? Monty Clark, man, I hope it is just you. It's not buffering for me. If it's buffering for you guys, let us know. Your channel will explode too. You're too consistent for it not to. Agent Jack Stone, we will get it one day, and you guys will be here, and you'll be along for the ride with us. Clay, would you be able to get a hand with Nightbot? Clay, would you be able to give me a hand with Nightbot? Yeah, Matt Perry, I can tell you what I know, man. I'm not like, trust me, I'm no Nightbot genius. I thought you were hacking Nightbot the other day, so clearly I don't know everything, but yeah. Very simple, though, man. It's very simple. You basically just go to Nightbot.com or just Google Nightbot and then log in to your account, and everything's on the left-hand side of the screen. Like, you got all your settings and stuff on the left-hand side of the screen. You can set it up so Nightbot blocks people if they type in all caps or what. I turned all that stuff off because, you know, we have actual moderators in here. But, like, if you're talking about giveaways and stuff, then, yeah, you can... Very straightforward. Very straightforward. Clay, where's the chipmunk? The chipmunk, look, I got the screen door shut. The call dropped off. I'll have to bring the call back on later. The chipmunk actually was eating this morning, and then I closed the door because I came over here to stream. Chipmunk cam at the afternoon. Anybody else? Like, does Matt Kors have a duck cam? No. Does Galactic Finance? Galactic Finance needs an animal too. So you guys ask him. Get on Galactic about getting an animal. But we got the Chipmunk cam that comes on in the afternoons. If you guys are interested in that, you know, we got Chipmunk cam going on the screen there. And then when the Chipmunk comes in to eat, we go full. And it's a good thing because AMC, guys, it's not an exciting day for AMC. We are literally trading in the tightest channel ever right now. I mean, look at this. What are you really going to do about that? We'll just delete that one. That's an extreme... I thought I deleted that. Yeah, it's an extremely tight channel, guys. So we got a lot of sideways action, just kind of like we were expecting. Yeah, giveaway, everyone's starting. Nice, Matt. Well, shoot. What time, Matt? Because I want to be there. I want to be there for the giveaway. It's real easy, though, dude. It's real easy. Just Google Nightbot, and then you log in with your YouTube channel. And then... I don't know if you have to... Oh, you got to do one more thing. I think I remember, if I remember correctly, all you do is, it's got some link. Once you log into your YouTube channel, it's got like a Nightbot link or whatever, and you go put that as a moderator on your channel. So you go back out to your YouTube channel and add the link for Nightbot as a moderator on the channel, and then Nightbot can do all of that stuff. Oh, I want to know, Claire responded. Oh, man, I miss it. Cookie's main man, please direct your eyes to the camera at that smacking handsome man sipping that mug and feeding our chipmunk. Cookie's main man. I like it. I like it, Cookie. I like it. I do have a question for somebody who might be able to help me out. Clay, you should make more clips other than the live stream to get more viewers. NT, I do a video every evening. Is that what you mean? Or what? Draw another uptrend arrow. It worked last time. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get an uptrend. Let's get a nice tight uptrend so we don't fall. Dang, it's kind of tough. Let's... No, I don't want that one. Let's go here. Let's start this baby uptrend coming. Get rid of that one. Yeah. Let's get a little baby uptrend going. You can do it, AMC. We gotta start it off slow, right? We gotta start it off slow, and then we can peak up a little bit better. I think Trey just had something in his personal life that he doesn't want to talk about. I, from time to time, get pretty depressed, so I felt it watching today. M. James, man, if you, yeah, I don't know, guys. clearly everybody's got stuff that goes on in their personal life, but if you've got I don't even know what the word is for that, but more of empathetic connection, I guess you could pick up on that better than other people would. And M. James, man, if that's the case, clearly we feel for you, Trey, and whatever you got going on, man. But I have no idea. Can't speak on that if you did or not. But M. James, you might be onto something, especially if you know what people feel like or what they go through with that kind of stuff. Does your mug change colors when hot? Miguel, it does. Actually, it brings up you. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the outline right here. But you got like Super Saiyan God, Vegeta, and then Goku on this side. You can kind of see the outline. But it does change color. Like, it doesn't necessarily change colors, but the God forms come up. Maybe he's supposed for selling out at 70. Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know what you mean. I felt it too. A lot of people must have felt it this morning. Matt's interview with that Karen chick was depressing. I was down last night. Oh my goodness. Brett, that is not just a rumor. I literally saw him hanging with Sasquatch the other door. Proof. Man, I missed what Brett says. Rumor has it Tupac is still alive. Tupac might still be alive, guys. He might still be alive. What else was I was just gonna say something before we started talking about that, though. Whoever saying Trey is weak for crying on stream. I don't know if anybody said that he was weak. I think they just said that Trey's got something going on. I don't know if anybody said that he was weak. I want that mug for hot chocolate. Neo Wolf. This would be an amazing mug for hot chocolate, man. Amazing mug for hot chocolate. What was I gonna say? You guys remember what I was talking about before we started talking about that? Oh, I think so. I don't know if this was it or not, but somebody said do other content besides NT said do other content besides live streams. Yeah, I got videos they come out every night. I don't know if you were talking about doing something other than that or even more. Said Adam Warren on him because he's well, that's really weird, Matt. I didn't know they said that in here. If they said that in here, that's a little weird. I don't know if did they say that in here or they said that in his stream because that's like. Don't say that in here, guys. It was probably a line cross on my part. My bad. Apologize for the inappropriate. Oh, no. I got you. Blackjack said it in here. Maybe Blackjack, Big Phil. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't think it was you. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Guys, we like Trey. We like to mess with. Here's what we do have to know. Here's the only thing that I have to care about right now, okay? We always have to have more likes than Matt Kors has dislikes. That is my main goal, okay? I got nothing against Matt. The dude is killing it. But we have to have more likes than he has dislikes. Because I'm telling you, these people... Oh, and then I did have one other question. Yes, that now I remember. Clicking on Matt's stream. Dude kills it. Hats off to Matt. But he's got 183 dislikes. How many likes do we have? We better have more than 183. Please. Somebody tell me how many likes we got, and it better be more than 183. Because as long as we got more likes than Matt has dislikes, I'm good. Somebody, let me know on the likes. More than 183? If not, you got to click that like button. Maybe. Somebody help me out here. 191! Perfect! We're doing good. All right, one more question that you guys might know that I don't know. So, Matt, glowing newness. Thank you for the 100. I love the super sticker, glowing newness. You are awesome. 100. I don't know how to mimic a 100, but a 100 is awesome. So, thank you for the 100. Just made it 191 likes. Lex Luthor, thank you. I don't see any issue with Trey. So, okay. Question. You know how Matt's always got the link at the top of his thing? He used to have it for Weeble at the top of his live chat. He always used to have the link for Weeble. The link for Weeble at the top of his live chat. But now he's got the link for, I think, 20% off at Manscaped. Do you guys know how to get that up there? Does anybody know how to do that? Is that Nightbot or is that Streamlabs or what is that? Because I want one of those links at the top of my At the top of my live chat, too. Somebody out there might know how to do it, and I need help with that. I think the chipmunk's out there, but... Yes. Is that Matt Perry saying that he knows how to do that? Or is it... Okay, so that is... Can I do it now? Or I gotta do it somewhere else? I gotta do it afterwards. I like this channel. Asimo! Thank you. Did you actually click the like button, or are you just saying that you like this channel? Nice. Hey, look, you were right, man. Now we're getting the strong uptrend going. So we're going to draw the line here, and we're going to keep it. Oh, yeah. That's what we're riding. This is what we're riding right here, guys. This uptrend. We're going to ride this one right here. Oh, yeah. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, I'll click it all right. You better click it, Asimo. You click that like button, and you click it hard. Let's see. I mean, you can, but we don't want to do it real-time tech adjustments. No, Matt Perry, we don't want to do that. I definitely want it on for the lunchtime stream, though, because I always notice he's got that link up at the top of his live chat, and I always wanted that. I didn't know how to do it. You didn't have any dislikes in yesterday's morning stream, ClayBro. What? And I think you only got one today. Not from me, of course. Amazing! Jack Stack Silver! Thank you for the super chat. Jack Stack Silver, been watching Matt since January, but now you, since you've been streaming mornings. Jack Stack Silver, perfect. I will tell you this, though. Matt, he's got some good content, right? He looks at a lot of stuff. I watch Matt sometimes as well. I hang out in his live stream. Guys, I'll be honest with you, okay? I have no problem if you jump back to Matt's stream, jump back to my stream, jump back to Matt's stream, jump back to my stream. I think it's all good, okay? I really do. And I think that he would say the same thing, because every time you leave and come back, I mean, it's a view, okay? It'll help YouTube even more. But I'm going to... Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, and then we're going to finish up the morning. We'll probably end at like 12:50 or 12:30 or whatever. But give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. We're going to end the morning strong, and then we're going to go eat lunch and be right back. So please talk amongst each other. And then, Matt, either hit me up on Twitter or somebody hit me up on Twitter and let me know how I can get the link at the top of the chat, because we need that. So, all right, no Chipmunk Cam. We'll go Weeble for a minute and watch this trend line hold strong while we rock it higher. While we rock it higher. Yes. Am I literally? Okay, I'm still talking. I'm like, dude, did I disengage the audio for that? No, I didn't. I'm good. All right. Become friends with each other. I'll be all right. We are back. Oh man, are we still holding that trend? Kind of. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. Don't go below that line. I'll tell him when he's back. Tell me because I am back now. 169 likes. I think we got more than that, don't we? Stop, Super Chat. All AMC YouTubers, you are getting greedy, the same as the hedgies that we are fighting. Please, Mr. Islam. Is that greedy? Really? Is it greedy? Oh my goodness. Islam, you know what you could do? You could start a YouTube channel and you could get some Super Chats and then you could go buy more AMC too, man. So I think it's okay. I think it's okay. If you get a problem with it, you can just close your eyes if somebody sends a Super Chat. Or actually close your ears too, because I typically yell if somebody sends a Super Chat. And remember, this is not financial advice. This is entertainment. So, yeah. I buy it mostly in the AM, but at times if I'm feeling bad, I do it after hours. Okay, Clay, ready. I am ready, Matt Perry. Other than the Adam not wearing pants, good CEO, yes, but wear pants, please. Go to the scene you want, go to the source, add a source, browser source, name it, copy the link, adjust the size, and put it where you want it done. Oh, so yeah, I can put it on the screen, right? But Matt Perry's, like, if you go look at Matt Perry's channel right now, he's got it right at the top of his live chat. Like, you can actually click on it. Like, I don't know if I can actually show his... Okay, no. So that's actually... Now I'm actually looking at it. It's not a link. It's just a pin... Dude, I should have done that before. All that was is a pin message. Oh, boy. All that was a pin message. Now I feel like a noob. Now I feel like a noob in front of everybody. It's just he's just got a pinned message at the top of his live chat. Oh boy. How would I do that from Streamlabs though? Can I do that? Is it a widget? No, it's literally just at the top of his, like, so you can see the live chat right here, but see how he's got this message up top? So he's got that message at the top of his live chat? I think it's just a pinned message that he's got. Not well, super sad down. Thanks for asking. I wasn't supposed to be in here. Cookie, are you sad? Is that what we're saying? We don't want Cookie to be sad. Dude, Clay, you have to pin it. M. James. Yeah, but if I click the... Oh, you know where I probably got to do it from? I probably have to do it directly from YouTube's chat. I got the chat up on Streamlabs right now, and I can't do anything with Streamlabs chat. Like, I click on the little settings button, and it does absolutely nothing for me. ClayBro, check Centric Acquisition Corp, and check Team. Irvin, I'll have to check it out in a minute here. You know, we only got AMC up on the chart right now, but I can check it out when I get off the live stream and then have some lunch. Anybody else eating lunch today? I had egg. You know what I had for dinner last night? I was going to say, you know what I had for breakfast last night? Pancake and eggs for dinner last night. It was delicious. You guys should do that sometime. Make pancakes and eggs for dinner. Dang, man. This channel's just relentless, isn't it? $54.40 to $54. Wow. What a burger! I'm talking about the pinned message in the chat. Yeah, I was talking about the pinned message on Matt's chat. I thought you could actually click on that and it was going to take you out to Manscaped. But it's just a pinned message that he's got there. So, reheat some leftover pizza. Nice, Neo Wolf. Leftover pizza is a good deal, man. It is. Clay, or Crypto, keep an eye on my other platform. I'll be away for a bit. Don't be away from here, Cookie. Please stay here with us. I got a late breakfast sandwich. Vegan, still full. Nice, Jennifer. I'm gonna have to eat technically breakfast. I haven't ate yet today, but I'm going to eat after the stream. Probably. See, I did eggs yesterday. I might do a quesadilla today. I did eggs yesterday on the lunch break. ClayBro, Adam Aaron is the director of Centric Acquisition Corp, and he's the director of Centric Acquisition Corp, and yesterday they tried to buy Lambo for $74 billion. Interesting, Irvin. Interesting. And look, guys, just as I'm ready to break for lunch, man, when we draw a trend line, that trend line holds true. Oh, yeah, we like it. You draw the lines and the candles will follow. We got a nice little bounce coming in here into lunchtime. There we go. We got them boom boom candles. We got them chipmunk tails forming. I love it. Boom, got a boom candle. Chipmunk tail. Absolutely, M. James. You know it. You know it. Look at that big boom. We got that chipmunk tail forming, guys. Can you explain what the term barcoding means? Yeah, JP Van Zyl. Barcoding simply means... I don't have a graph over here. If you want to look at a graph of Sundial yesterday on like a 5-minute chart, you can see a very good barcoding chart, okay? Barcoding simply means that the volume is extremely low. You're basically just getting the stock to bounce back between 2 points. I believe yesterday was mainly between $1 and $1.01 on Sundial, but that is an extreme, that's a barcoding chart. It's just like, it looks like a bunch of barcodes, right, next to each other, exactly like a barcode would be, and it's caused by very low volume. And I know that Sundial is one of the more heavily traded stocks at 1 million shares a day right now, but it's still low volume for $1 stock, and it just bounces right back and forth between two price points, and it doesn't create lines like this. You know, you're watching Weeble right now. You can see that it's waving and moving. This is not barcoding. Barcoding would be if it was just straight up and down between the same two prices. If we call him, he will come. Yes, Neo Wolf. Rocket! If we call him, he will come. Idiots giving young girls a hard time, not okay. Yes, please don't give girls a hard time ever. And is somebody else giving another girl a hard time in here? I don't know. Short interest is rising. John Smith. I love it when short interest rises. If you want to know what barcoding is, don't look at AMC. Yes, don't look at AMC. But Sundial was a very good example of barcoding yesterday. Between $1 and $1.01, like all day yesterday. Clay, what happens first? ClayBro clothing becomes so popular it gets a runway show in Paris, or AMC squeezes? DD G604 guaranteed AMC squeezes. ClayBro clothing will not be so popular that it gets its own runway show in Paris, unless of course I go buy an abandoned building in Paris and then do my own runway show. Then I could make that happen before AMC squeezes. But somebody else putting on a runway show in Paris with ClayBro clothing. We got the Bro Apes on deck. Yeah, that's not going to happen before AMC squeezes. So no worries there, my friend. Yeah, love y'all, ClayBro gang. Clay, I will miss y'all. Cookie, you're not leaving like long term, though. You're going to be back for lunch, right? You're going to be back after hours? We need you back here, Cookie. The stream ain't the same without you. Love you too, though. Where you going, Cookie? Where you going? Is she leaving long term? I don't know. Awesome, thanks. I just bought shares in Sundial and I was trying to figure out what it exactly means. Okay, yeah, JP. It's definitely barcoding right now, and it's caused by low volume. It's just ticks happening between those two prices. Yesterday it was $1 and $1.01. Where you going, Cookie? Rockets, Nick F, M James, everybody loving the Nick F and M James and Rocket all about. Hey, Nick F. They're talking about a mod pod. Oh no, a modcast. Okay, first of all, Nick F has to come on this channel before he goes on another channel, okay? But they're talking about doing a modcast at some point. And I think they were talking about doing like a big Zoom call with all the moderators. You guys were talking about it in Vigilante stream yesterday, the day before or something. And day before maybe. And we got to see if Nick F's on board for a modcast type Zoom call. But Nick F, you got to come on this channel before you go on somebody else's channel. Come on now. Bye, Cookie. Bye, Cookie. We will miss you. Cookie, come back for lunch, please. Yes, Clay, I don't think you're going to see her later. No, Cookie. Well, look, Cookie, if we don't, I will miss you. I hope that you do come back. And I think that everybody in here is going to miss you no matter where you're going to be. And hopefully it's all good and you're okay. And just for you, quesadilla. I don't know why, but quesadilla. Nice shirt! Bro shirt in the house. 8 bro all day long. Baby! That's a nice orb shirt. Dude, the shirt says bro, man. It says bro. B-R-O. I'm telling you, it says bro in real life. Do you have a shirt? Are you asking if Shayna's wearing a shirt? I hope that Shayna is wearing a shirt. Goodness. Man, this is a nice, strong uptrend. I love it. Rocket with the super chat. Clay Sis at Nick F. reads to underprivileged kids at noon every day at the local library, and he also works the local soup kitchen. Good guy, give it a shot. Sis, if you're watching right now, Rocket is really trying hard to hook you and Nick F up, but I'm rooting for Rocket. My chips are in Rocket's court. I don't even know where you go with that. I definitely didn't want to say my balls are in Rocket's court, so I was going with chips, but now we're just messing everything up. I'm in Rocket's corner, okay? I'm in Rocket's corner, and everything that Rocket says about Nick F is true about Rocket. Rocket reads to kids at the local library every day at noon, and no, that probably would reach out to Sister's heart there. Being a teacher like that, she loves it. We all know Rocket is talking about himself. He just likes to be humble. He does like to be humble. Rocket reading to underprivileged kids at the library every day at noon, and he also works at the local soup kitchen. Give Rocket a shot, please. Oh, man. My good knees. That is not what I am asking. Steve Danger, good. That is not what I was wanting anybody to ask. Wish I had a wingman like Rocket. Neo. You got one, man. You got one. I'll be your wingman, just like Rocket. Clay is my #1 fan. We need a bro hat coming soon. Come on now. Rocket reads me bedtime stories since he knows I can't read. I'm not supposed to eat crayons after 8 p.m., but he sneaks me a few before bed. Rocket is the man, guys. Rocket is the man. He's my #2 favorite YouTuber. Oh, yes. M. James, is Clay your #1 yet, though? He's my #2. M. James is #2. I gotta make it to #1, guys. Gotta make it to #1. Watching with Dad. LOL. Nice. Nice. Time for the first beer. It's 18:30 here. Crypto. 18:30, which is 6:30. Where are you from, Crypto? Germany or where? I don't know what would be 6 hours ahead right now. How do you guys feel about bro tanks for summer? We need the bro tanks for summer. I think we need bro tanks for summer. If it would ever warm up here, though, it's nice and gray out today. Rocket's laughing at Brett. He says, Brett, you weren't supposed to tell people I sneak you a couple crayons before bedtime. Oh, goodness. You gotta get those bro tanks. We do need some bro tanks. M. James and Clay are my favorite YouTubers. Oh, Rocket, yes. M. James is his #1 favorite YouTuber. He loves it. Live and money is fair game. Everyone got a chance. Yes, Lex Luthor. All right, we got a couple minutes left in this stream right now, and then we're gonna be breaking for lunch. I'm going quesadilla today for lunch. I'm thinking about eggs. I'm thinking about quesadilla. I'm going quesadilla for lunch today. And going to be hanging out with the Chipmunk during the break, and then afterwards we'll be coming back. Time to cheer some people up for lunch. Why was the stock trader electrocuted? He shorted Tesla. JP, man, that is the kind of jokes we need in the chat, dude. Please come up with some more of them, man. Everybody's gonna like that. We need some bro beaters. Yes, Super Wraith bro beaters as well. Love and money is fair game. Everyone's got a chance. Lex Luthor. Read it a little bit better that time. I understood it a little bit better. Yes. No more ClayBro culinary hour. M. James, I don't. Not today. Not today. I don't know if we could do a culinary hour, or maybe sometimes, but not today. I'm gonna get off here and make the quesadilla and eat and chill out for a minute, and then we'll be back. I did like doing the culinary hour when we had the full day stream though. So if we get to that point, we could definitely continue doing it. But in check team. All right, Irvin, I'll have to check that out during the break as well. Brett, easily the funniest person in here, I swear. Stop shorting his jokes, people. Dude, Brett came up with Clay and Cookie sitting in a tree. HOLD that was a good one, man. That was a good one. I really liked that one. After the squeeze, nothing but Crayolas. I didn't see him up there. After the squeeze, nothing but Crayolas, no more Rose Art. And we can end on this one. There is a drastic difference between Crayola and cheaper crayons. Now, I don't necessarily know if you're coloring with crayons, what the difference is. If you're eating crayons, there's probably a difference. But I will tell you this. One time, oh my gosh, probably close to 15 years ago, man, I made one of those things. You know where you like tape a bunch of crayons up to the top of a canvas and then you melt them and you let the wax roll on down the canvas and you create that like melted crayon art, the wax art like that. So I did that before, and you got the cheap crayons, they basically turn into water. All right, I don't even know what those things are made of, but you melt that and it turns into water. You get a pack of Crayolas and you melt those, that is straight wax. So there is a drastic difference between Rose Art and Crayola and whatever else those cheap crayons are out there. And I would assume that you could taste the difference as well if you're out there eating crayons right now. But don't lie, it was yesterday. It was not yesterday, Nick. It was a long time ago. But Nick F, yeah, one so far today. But there is definitely a big difference. ClayBro, fly me out there. I'll teach you to cook. M. James, I can teach you to cook a quesadilla, man. You can probably teach me to cook everything else. I might fly you out for a personal chef lesson one day. So be prepared. Be prepared to take a weekend off work and come out here and teach me something. Yeah, but there is a drastic difference, guys. So you know what time it is. We're going to break for lunch right now. If you want a shout-out, make sure to get your name out in the chat right now. We're going to be shouting people out on the way out. All of the links, use them in the description below. They're all good links. Go check out all those good things. Make sure to click the like button if you have not clicked it already. And let's see. I'll just shout you out as we're on our way out. Matt Perry, man, I'll see you a little bit later. Steve Danger, Nick F, Steve Danger, Caesar, Rocket, M. James, until the neck beard, my man, growing nice and strong. I should shave everything off and just leave the neck beard. You guys probably get a kick out of that. Love y'all, Neo Wolf, Matthew, let it eat. We will see you later. Hopefully, everybody has a good lunch and comes back for the 3 p.m. live stream into the close and after hours. And if you want to say it with me, now's the time. Say it with me. Until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Oh, wait. Oh, man, we almost ended it. We got the super chat coming in. F&F Training, thank you for the super chat, my man. Love and faith is the currency of life. Dollars are just a byproduct. Have conviction and stay true to diamond hands, baby. F&F Training, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You are awesome. Guys, that is deep right there. Love and faith is the currency of life. Just hold strong. And Cloud Dotton with a super chat right to end the stream as well. AMC close at 63. Go FSR to 20 and please squeeze torch so I can buy more AMC. I love it. Let's get AMC to 63 by the close. We will be back for a live stream at the end of the trading day. Make sure to come back. And Claude, we'll get you to 63 today. We will get you to 63. All we got to do is hold and continue buying an FSR to 20, and let's squeeze torch as well. All right, catch up. We got it. Grow the beard. We got to grow the beard then. We got to get it. Have a great lunch. Jennifer, Super Wraith, Jack Stacks, Nick's F. Oh my goodness, they keep coming on in here. Nick F, catch up. Darren, M. James, Irving, Steve Danger, Keep it alive. Way to go. Yes. Way to go with all of those. JP Van. See you later. Irving. Nick F. And Rocket with another super chat. Still keeping it alive. Oh my goodness. Rocket. That one is for Steve Danger. Steve Danger. That one is for you, man. We are glad that the super chats are keeping it alive. Rocket says, this will not die. We got the super chats keeping it alive just for you, Steve Danger, because we know that you cannot get enough ClayBro. You need a little bit more on the screen right now. Steve Danger, we on the TV, we on the computer, we on the phone. What are we looking at right now? We need to know, because Rocket says we got another minute of ClayBro just for you, Steve Danger. So let us know, what device are you currently watching on? We will wait. We will wait. See, sister, Rocket is a good guy. Rocket is a great guy. Samantha J, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. We will be back after lunch. And move on from there. Steve Danger was on the TV and the Peloton for a little phone now. Very nice. Switching devices all day. I love it, Danger. And yes, guys, now M. James with the super sticker. Keeping it alive, M. James. Keeping it alive. We are upside down for M. James. Thank you very much for that super sticker, M. James. Gosh, every time. I don't know if that's a sign of health problems or what, man. But every time I go upside down like that, it gets me. It gets me when I come back. Oh, M. James, keeping it alive for one more minute. Thank you guys very much for all of this. Shout outs to everybody. If I missed you, I will get you on the next time. What up, bro, Gregory? We are heading out right now. Glad to have you in here. That was sideways. M. James, it's impossible to... It's impossible to go upside down. And then you get even dizzier when you come back from that one. But, oh, my goodness. Hopefully that one was a little better, because that's all I got in me right now. Now, if you want to say it with me, everybody, all 67 of you, say it with me. Until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.